Right. So there's no there's no need for me to recap last time because honestly, who could forget last time?
Yeah,
uh,
it was also yesterday.
yes. Well, whoops, forgot that was a thing on my OBS thing. All right, so we start off actually in a very different place, not where our main characters are, where our protagonists are. We actually start in a place in Ulta with a village kind of getting blowtorched. uh, the entire surround most of the village is mostly on fire with people just kind of screaming everywhere, and this dude just with a sun tattoo on his chest saying, "Praise witness to the sun itself," and all that crap. But in a, but in actuality, people need to bow, you swine, bow. Uh, as as the people who are following him start to burn down more houses, there is a bright light shining in the air as someone falls from the sky, landing on one of the non-burnt houses. Their their presence is almost like light itself, as it's just white and blinding, honestly. And they put one hand up into the sky and say, "I fear no evil. Face face the wrath of your contempt, villains. For my name is Archangel." Uh, the
My
other
God, I thought she was going to say bullet ant for a second.
Ah, her annoying ass. Yo.
uh, so the villains kind of look at each other like, "What the heck?" As as they look back, they notice that this person is gone, but with one swift kick of justice, this person manages to, well, to say the least, kick the enemy commander right into one of the flaming buildings. Now, of course, this doesn't incapacitate him because he has been blessed with the sun. Let's just say that. But with but as the people who follow him look around, see that this person is blindingly fast as they're just delivering a series of kicks and volleys and punches to the other people and other villains that are in the area. The main person leading this charge then gets out of the flaming wreckage and just looks very pissed off and says, "That was a good kick. Now it's my turn." As he tries to punch Archangel, uh, well, Archangel is really fast and dodges out of the way. Uh, there is a little bit of a squabble. To say a squabble is really not giving it enough credit, as it's more of a one-sided battle, as Archangel is constantly taking charge, but this person is just not backing down. Eventually, Archangel pulls out the hilt of a sword, and and almost like a lightsaber, it unsheaths itself to reveal a white blinding contained ray, and says, "This is the product of the wrath of God. Be pierced by heaven's light," and just rams the sword straight just into this person. Now, of course, nobody really knows how this happens, but the sword is kind of set to not kill anybody or just like fatally wound anybody. It's just there to cause immense damage and just knock back people. Uh, this set this sends him flying off into the distance, near the sea, as Archangel start uses their cape to create makeshift wings and starts flying upward as the people start praising the name of the vigilante Archangel. Somewhere else in the world,
Oh,
Gal
vigilante. I thought this was going to be the first S-class hero that we were going to meet.
No. The somewhere else in the world, Gallium is not pleased with this outcome.
I'm assuming these Sun people are people that Gallium's recruiting.
Yes.
She's going to be looking for Gallium, isn't she?
Archangel, most likely.
What? No, Gallium is probably going to be looking for Galleons.
Oh, yeah.
Archangel, male or female?
Female.
Okay.
Though nobody is able to tell that. I shouldn't have answered it, but since I did, I was just like, nobody's able to tell that because the suit that she wears is just like so bulky.
Oh.
But with that being said,
If you're gonna reference the angel from Interspecies Reviewers, is like no one's able to tell if she looks like a girl, but she's got fat balls.
Ew.
No.
Only seen one episode of Interspecies Reviewers, but those fucking angel balls, Jesus Christ, they don't get those out of your fucking face. But with that being said, meanwhile, somewhere in the Venturian Belt, which are the rings in space that circle around the planet, there is someone who walks around on an unknown location. This person walks into a diner and sits down, and they haven't read the local newspaper in a while. They take the local newspaper and see that, well, Canary City and the Huro Association has been destroyed. They look at it Not
with
the Huro.
they look the main.
Oh, you mean the building?
Yeah, the building,
Oh, yeah.
not the
Is
actual.
this the first class hero we're meeting?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, it is. With that being said, this person who nobody really even knows the true face of, just looks at it and doesn't know how to feel about it. But as far as they're concerned, it's not exactly anything to get involved in until they see who did it, which is Helios. And then all of a sudden, the person slams the newspaper down on the table, pays for his food, and tells the waiter that he won't be coming in for a while because he's going off to catch a man on a bounty. Cutting back to our main protagonist, Amethyst has just told Tanya about the fact that she wants to go back to Star City just to visit her. Welcome, Tati.
Hey,
What's up, pitches? What'd I miss?
literally nothing. We were literally.
we just started.
We literally just started.
Oh, cool. Mind you, I have to do dishes, so I'll be on mute unless I'll be listening.
All right, cool. So with that being said, so Amethyst has told the group about how she wants to go to Star City to visit her mother before they go on with the plans of going to Cococo and Ulta.
Wait, are we all going, or?
That is what we need. That's what something for you guys to decide. As if you're not all going, Amethyst needs to find a ride to Star City. And if you are all going, then
Wait, where let me look at the map. This is why I asked about the map.
Star Cities in the old world were in Primus.
Yes.
Ulta is in the opposite direction of the old world.
So like how many days is it gonna take me to get there?
So if you go from right now, it'll only take you about a day and a half.
Yeah, Canary City isn't listed on the
Yeah, I know, but it
Well,
is.
Canary City kind of blew up, so.
Yeah, it's irrelevant anyway.
I'm assuming it's closer to Sullivan Island.
It is. Yes, it is. It is closer to Sullivan Island.
Oh, I keep forgetting about this down here. Okay. Okay. So you said
It-
like a day's time?
I
That's not
said a
bad.
day and a half,
Day and a half. Okay, so question.
but that's
If
just the
okay,
ship ride. That's what I'm saying. That's just the ship ride.
so getting there, okay, that's just the that's just the ship ride to get onto the piece of land.
Yes,
Okay, so once I step foot on land, how long am I looking?
2 days.
God bless. Is this by foot?
No, this is by car. This is
Oh,
not by car. It's a day and a half to get there to get from where you are right now to the old country, to the old world. Then by train it takes 2 days to get to Star City.
Ugh. Huh.
The reason why
Okay.
is because Star City is actually kind of surrounded by mountainous terrain, so it takes a it takes a while for trains to kind of traverse that
Wait, so you
because
said 2 days?
yes.
Two
So
days.
in
Okay.
all in every single thing, it will take 3.5 days.
3.5 days. Okay. So like would you think like if I try to fly through the mountains, will it actually take me longer to get there?
I would say it would technically be shorter, but I don't. But your endurance is just not that high.
Well, see, that's why I wasn't banking on mine. I was like, okay, maybe if I roll high enough for the spell, obviously I think I would have to camp out. I didn't put up there I don't know if there's like a time limit on true polymorph, but then I got this whole horse with wings, and so I'm like, okay, maybe it can cut down at least some of the time in the mountains
Well, with
if I can fly through.
with true polymorph, right? Is like in 5e, yes, there's a time limit. To me, not really. I would definitely let you have it. Just know that just know that you wouldn't be using it for a while.
I mean, that's fair enough. I never really used that. I don't know how to use it. That was like my whole purpose of going home, especially since like I got a spell book now. I can ask my mom about this stuff. Get a little training in,
All right.
understand, or
Uh, as this is going on, uh, Miss Reapa actually walks up to Tanya and the group, and just kind of makes conversation. Miss Tanya, Miss Takeo, Miss Amethyst, where do you plan on going from now? For now.
Mm,
well, I think we're gonna need a second boat.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about going home for a bit. And I'm thinking maybe we could stash Roxanne there. It's in the middle of nowhere. I doubt anyone's gonna find her.
Mm.
We
Roxanne
should
and
definitely take Roxanne with us now that it's definitely probably going to be safest with us than somewhere we're not.
mm,
I
well that
don't know about that. We keep getting attacked everywhere we go.
well that's a
Yeah,
little
but we can defend ourselves, and if she gets attacked alone, she's going to be screwed.
well that's a little bit of that's a little bit of a difficult problem.
By the way,
Roxanne
this is something I need to talk to about with Roxy.
Well, Roxanne and Riza have already left with Galleon.
But where have they gone?
Yeah,
They left without saying goodbye?
this is a little bit. So, I'm sorry for this. This is a little bit later. in This is a little bit later. In the I'm gonna say that a day has passed with this, so you guys can think about it because technically that's kind of how it worked. So all this stuff happened off screen. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, either way, I don't think Takeo would be paying attention to that. Not gonna lie. He
Mm,
probably didn't notice.
it's like Riza just said goodbye. Takeo's in her own thing, and it's just like, all right.
Or it was just like watching a fucking butterfly or some shit.
Mm.
No, she was probably training.
So like, look at all the fucking colors.
With that being said, So Miss Reaper does say that that Riza and Roxanne went with Galliant because well, one thing is that Galliant is actually taking care of is actually taking care of a city along the coastline of the old world. So yeah.
Hmm. All right. Well, either way, I want to go back. There's something I have to check out.
Mm. Well,
Well,
since
then we should split into two groups. One that's going back to the old world, and one who's going to set up shop in the new world.
mm, well, that sounds like a good idea.
I'll take one. I'll take the boat that we have here. That's the small boat. And I'll take the first people to Kokoko City to start setting up a headquarters. And you guys are going to need to find a boat to take you to the old world.
Well, seeing as how you're political, you take people to Coco, and we'll start going to. Oh wait, that's what you just said.
Buddy.
I am washing dishes.
so so the plan
We're
is
playing in 2020 and Topsy's sitting here in 2019.
I'm sitting here in 2021, mind you. Oh
Okay.
no, you don't understand. I'm thinking 5 chapters ahead. It's just I'm a little behind right now.
With
Thinking
that
5 chapters ahead, but playing 16 behind.
with that being
Shut
said,
up, Andrew.
Amethyst and Takeo decide to go back to the old world and decide that they're gonna catch a boat to it. Meanwhile, not Takeo, Tanya, and Miss Reaper are going to set up shop in Kokoko.
Okay, there's 6 seats on this boat, right?
Yes.
All right. I want to take Miss Lasso. Is Professor Omega still in the city?
Yes,
Or did he
he
go
is.
with Galliant? I want
He-
to take Professor Omega. Uh, me, Reaper, Omega, Lasso, 2 more. You think what do you think Kay and Jafari want to do?
Well, Kay would definitely
well-
take Mr. Unstoppable, but he is not in the city at the moment.
Or do you think I should leave Kay here?
Oh no,
Kate
that's,
could probably come with us.
Should they take Kay to the old world, or should I take Kay to the new world?
take him to Kokoko because that'd just be easier for me.
I'll take Kay. What about Jafari? Old world, new world, or here?
I mean, he's about to come back and like he's on his way back, so I don't know.
I would say Kokoko.
You
All right,
take
and
both
I'll
Kay
take
and
that one.
Jafari, or
That's 6.
Yep. So you decide to take these guys, and as this is happening, right? Professor Omega is having a little bit of a. You notice that he has a clipboard in his hand, checking off a lot of supplies. You notice that he's getting stuck on one. Reaper.
What's up?
Oh. Do we have bananas? I do not think we do. That's going to be
Bananas? Why do we need bananas?
obviously as an offering.
What?
Oh, right. You've never been to Ulta. Listen, Tanya, there's
Yeah,
a lot.
I
there's a-
wanted to pick a place I know more about culturally, but
Oh, no, this isn't. Well, I guess it's a cultural thing. No, you see, the way that there are many ways into Ulta, some safer than others. But if we're going straight down the river, straight down to Kokoko, then we're going to have to pass the gates of anger. And they're guarded by some very savage animals.
I'm sorry.
Here-
What?
Yes,
Here's a picture of one. It's in the Discord.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? When he said we have to pass through what to get into Ulta?
The gates of anger.
So there's multiple gates to get into Ulta.
Yes.
What?
Okay. What do the different gates represent? Like, what do they mean? Like, what's the difference in between going through the gates of hate and going through the gates of anger?
The gates of anger are to the only well, let's say this. The reason why the gates of hate are named that way is because in that certain part of the world is very chaotic. Literally anything could happen, which is usually driving people mad. So it is known as the gates of hate because on the other side of it is a dense jungle that holds dangerous animals, venomous serpents, literally everything, even down to weather pattern being strange and unusual. The difference between the gates are minute, but the gates of hate show the dangerous and chaotic side of Ulta. The gates of anger show the more civilized side of Ulta, and go directly to the volcanic wasteland that is. Give me a second. I just forgot the name. The volcanic wasteland that is Fever Lake. Sorry. And then there's the gate of vanity. That is the direct line to the capital of Ulta. A place that I wouldn't recommend going unless you want
Would
to
or
be...
wouldn't?
Wait, say that again.
Did you say would recommend or wouldn't?
Wouldn't. A place
We're
that
gonna have to go there eventually, right? If we're gonna make our own hero association.
Very true. Just make sure that you have a. Just make sure that that you keep some brain cells to the side. The people there are quite pretentious.
Well, I've met one. What was that word that you said? Like Clinton royalty? What was that?
Debutante.
Debutante. Yeah, I
Yes.
met one debutante from Malta, and he seemed like a fucking prick.
Yes. Debutante. Think of debutantes, but 10 times worse. That's that kingdom in a nutshell. Although there is one good guy
Oh,
in there. His name. What was his name? Ah, Isho.
Isho.
Yes, his name is Isho. He's actually a very eccentric person.
Well, what's he like? Is he a debutante? Does he work for the government?
He's a debutante, but he's a collector of things. He likes tea. A lot of tea. Which reminds me, if you're going to... Isho is one of the most powerful people in Ulta. If you want him to get on your side, bring him some tea leaves, but golden tea leaves. With
Golden
that,
tea leaves? What are golden tea leaves?
very
Well,
rare.
never mind. Continue.
Very rare tea leaves. They're not exactly something you can just pick up at the store. Isho has a lot of exotic tastes. Personally, I think that they taste terrible. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a debutante. With that being said, Miss Reaper goes and gets gets at least 30 pounds worth of bananas. All right, I think we're ready. Miss Lasso decides that she's going to drive the ship, going to start sailing. As she's kind of, well, she's not the only person who knows how to sail, but she's the one that knows how to sail the best.
Okay.
Uh, so kind of time skipping because, like, to be fair, there are, it does take a couple days to get to Kokoko, especially through the gates of anger and things of that nature. So going to Amethyst and Tanya for a second. So Amethyst and Tanya, not Tanya, Takeo.
Not Tanya.
So Amethyst and Takeo have kind of gone their separate ways once they hit land. The good news is that the train does kind of pass through Amethyst's hometown, and then, like, maybe a half a day later, it goes to Takeo's. So technically, you guys can go to each other's hometown on the same train, which is cool. But you do split up, going your different ways before you decide to enact on this whole thing. Going to Amethyst first. Amethyst sees Star City in pretty good shape, rebuilding a lot of the stuff, kind of putting back the pieces of what happened to their city. They finally cleared out all the mud, so that's a good sign. With that being said, you do walk past a rose bush that still has rebar in it, so.
Ha! Good times.
So you decide to go visit your mother, and of course, your mother is doing what she's always doing, working 20 some odd jobs and not getting and barely getting paid enough to do so. But that's an exaggeration. But still, she is working at a local diner. You go into the diner, and it's a pretty slow day. There's only about 2 people in there. One of them is asleep, drooling on the counter, and the other one looks like the city deputy.
Oh, does she notice me right away or no?
She is not right there at the moment.
Okay, then I would like to go sit at one of those stools at the what is it called?
At the bar.
Yes, I would like to go sit at the bar, and then I'm gonna tap the bell 2 times.
Coming. Okay, what can I? She stares at you for a moment, and then, like, slowly starts walking over to you, and just touches your face, just to make sure you're real.
Hey, Mom.
She tears up for a second, then jumps over the counter and just gives you a bear hug, sending you to the ground. Oh my gosh, you are so fine. I was so worried, especially what happened in Canary City. You are so fine. Then she violently shakes you. How dare you make me worry about that? Like that? You couldn't even give your mother a call.
Literally yeets you into another dimension.
Right.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Like, a lot was going on after the destruction of the city, and I had to leave immediately, or I was gonna die. But I promise I'm okay for now.
Are you sure? Make every bone is intact. There's not a nick on you. You don't have black eyes, no sweaty palms, no blistered feet. How dare you make me worry like that?
At least not right now, anyway. But you would be so proud of me. Like, I saved people, and I have a group of friends, and we're starting our own association. But I
Oh.
can't say much else until we get home, until your shift is over.
Okay. Uh, so after about after about 2 hours, she finally packs up and and starts walking home. On the way home, she starts saying, "So you have friends now? What are they like?"
Uh, honestly, it's a real ragtag situation. Sometimes I wonder how we get along, but it works.
Mm. Oh, okay, okay, Tati, I got it. Uh, so with that being said, she continues. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're making friends. After all, we know that our home isn't exactly a good place for making friends. Oh, speaking of which, how's Sapphire?
Honestly, I rub the back of my head. I haven't really spoken to her in a couple months.
Ah, yes, since you nearly fucking BM'd her.
I don't know. I don't know if she knows that. That's why I was like,
Yes, I saw the tournament on TV.
oh, it was like a total misunderstanding. Really.
Yeah.
Uh,
A misunderstanding.
well,
Honestly, I don't know if she'll ever speak to me again, so I haven't
oh
really.
no, she definitely will because she was here about 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, that's okay. I mean, I can hunt her down, and maybe she'll want to join our new association.
Well, she's kind of on the run right now.
Wait, what?
I don't know the details, but she came into the house kind of panicked, talking about something about the moon's coming down or something like that.
The moon? What?
I don't know. I personally don't know, and I was too tired to even try and figure it out, but when I tried to calm her down, she just jumped out of the window and started running all over the place. Eventually, I caught up to her and calmed her down, and we had a little drink, but she said that she wasn't able to really speak about it, and honestly, coming here was putting myself in danger. So she just kind of thanked me for the tea and left.
Oh, okay. And that was the last time you saw her or heard from her?
Yep, pretty much.
Jeez. Where do I even start? Did she leave anything behind by any chance?
Nope, not a single thing.
Crazy.
You guys go into your house. You recognize the house as very nostalgic. Two bed, not two bedroom, a 2 story house with kind of lavish, lavish ish luxuries, but that's only because most of the house is magic based. So to the outside, it just looks like a regular apartment. On the inside is nowhere close to
Okay. Wow. It looks just like I remember it.
that.
Well,
She closes the door and says, "All right, nobody. All right, our existence from that world is completely gone. What's up?"
um, okay. Well, whips out magic book. A friend of mine got me this book.
She
A
looks at
couple.
the book and grabs it. Is that a
Hey.
genuine volume of Damien Crimson?
Uh, yeah.
Where
I
did you?
actually got to meet him for like 5 seconds.
Lucky?
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
nothing. Just
Right here.
I'm deafened inside of my Discord channel, and I forgot I was. And when I heard the sound of someone leaving and joining, and I got really confused.
Lucky.
You're a very lucky girl, Amethyst. Not a lot of people meet top-notch sorcerers like Damian Crimson.
Yeah, well, that's actually like the reason I'm back. I was wondering if you could dispense some knowledge. I almost died like a week ago, and I realized that my magical prowess was severely lacking.
When you say you almost died, she pinches both cheeks and starts stretching your face, like saying, "You
Ugh.
didn't tell me all that, young lady."
Ow! Semantics. I'm fine now. That's what matters.
Shakes you viciously. Semantics. We'll have a talk about you not saying the entire truth later. So, what do you want to know?
Well, I mean, what do you want to teach me?
Oh, that's why you came here. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wasn't gonna mention this, but seeing as it low key feels like the world could end at any moment, uh, I don't know, maybe like a month or two ago, I've been having odd dreams, and sometimes it feels like I'm literally floating away from my body. But in one of these dreams, I could have sworn that I talked to um your sister.
My sister.
Yes, you know, the evil one who took over Gym World, ousted us.
Oh.
That one.
Anything else particular with this dream?
Nothing out of the ordinary. World domination. Taking over Gym World, killing me if I ever step foot on Gym World again. Small stuff.
it's. I'm sorry. This is this is a lot for you to take in, especially being someone your age. I never wanted this to happen. It's just a lot of this is just unprecedented.
I mean, yeah, but I'm a big girl now. I can handle some stuff, and within time, hopefully, we can go back and free our people, and you can rule Gym World again, and everything's gonna be okay.
Hopefully, but I don't know. I don't think everything's gonna be the same. You haven't haven't you heard? Gym World is kind of falling out of its dimension.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the whole thing with with the Crystal Tower and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, and it's like merging into one, kind of like in that Spider-Man movie. Okay, okay, I get it. Um, how long do you think we have before it's too late?
I wouldn't say it's too late. Honestly, I've been kind of speaking with people. This whole thing is somewhat inevitable, but I don't think humanity's gonna end because of it. In the grand scheme of things, Gym World is quite small compared to this world.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, do you think these simple people are ready for something so complex, so abstract? They think magic is a game. Well, at least I did in my D&D sessions,
Mm.
and then I grew up.
Uh, she looks at you and says, "When, when Helios, when the information of the world was revealed to everybody, and it was shown that there's more to the world than people think it is. People weren't ready for it. But to be honest with you, no one truly ever is. It's just gonna have to be something that people get used to.
Mm,
Humans learn how to adapt. we can do it a second time.
Do you think we'll ever figure out how to stop her?
Of course we will.
Do you think that maybe one day I'll be strong enough?
I think that with help, you'll be strong enough. Everybody can be ready. As long oh, well, Miles just like joined and then left. Oh, okay. Uh she says everybody will can be ready as long as we have each other to work. As long as we have each other to work with. My sister will never understand this, mainly because she'll never understand what it means to have people to rely on. Welcome, Miles.
Howdy.
How are you?
Good. How is everyone?
Tati's washing dishes, so she'll be muted. We literally started just maybe 30 minutes ago, so you didn't miss much.
Okay. I take it Kenny won't join us?
Probably not. And
All
before,
right.
and before, you tired?
No? I expected him to be here. And with how you said that, it also sounds like you tried to contact him and you didn't get a response.
Oh no, I got a response. It's just that I like woke him up because
Oh.
I thought it's like I thought about it. I was like, yeah, this dude is probably asleep. Let's be real. But yeah. So with that being said, I'll notify Kenny. I don't know, like Monday. Who knows? So with that, so that Tati, you're fine. Don't worry about it. My Tati's just DMing me over Discord, so about certain information. So with that being said, Amethyst's mother goes on. My sister will never understand what it means to rely on other people, and that'll inevitably be her downfall.
Yeah, I hope so.
Eh, you should trust in your friends a little bit more. I'm pretty sure they're decent people. At least they sound like decent people.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all pretty decent. I like to think so.
Grabs you by the ear and pulls on it. Though the next time you leave out the fact that you died, I'm going to kill you myself.
I mean, I technically didn't die. I was more so on the cusp of death.
You told me you got blasted by Helios. That's more than the cusp of death. You look death in the face at that point.
Semantics, focus, mother. That's not why I'm here.
Right. Teaching you things. Well, how long are you going to be here? Shayna. Uh-oh. And Shayna has left the call.
And Shane is dead. Oof.
It's like I just heard like nothing but silence, and then it's just like, well. At first, I thought like my Wi-Fi cut out, and I was like, great, gotta pause the recording.
I'm down to my last dish, so I'm good to go.
All right. So while Shayna recuperates, going to Takeo.
Woohoo.
Takeo goes to her quiet hometown. It's very reminiscent as maple leaves are in the air. Maple leaves are flying through the air.
Nearly 5 years.
It's a small, quiet town, so people do know who you are. As the first person who greets you is actually the previous mayor of the town. Oh, Takeo!
Hey, Mr. Mayor, or former
Montgomery.
mayor, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, yes. Hello.
I went to Tokyo, so give me a second.
Okay.
Yes. I got too old. I'm sick and tired of running the mayor of the city. I'm 98. I'm ready to croak over.
I'm sure the missus is waiting for you to be retired too. I do
Oh,
recall her asking about that for a while.
oh yes, but I stuck it to her because I lived longer than she did.
Oh, she passed?
Yes, she passed.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
Oh, don't be. She was vile.
Uh,
She was poisonous. The the people said that it was a stroke. I know what it really was. She just got so upset at me that she choked on her own poison.
I see.
It's been a while, Takeo. How are you?
I've been traveling around with Riza. I thought I could come back home for a bit, visit Mr. and Mrs. Sakamaki and Mr. Wataru. Speaking of which, are they all at work? I
Not
imagine they would be.
not today. It's been a relatively quiet day, and they've actually gotten new people in their employ, so they're taking the day off. You came on a
Oh,
very lucky day.
good for me.
Hmm.
You
Uh,
happen to know if they're at Mr. Wataru's house or the Sakamakis?
the
They're always hanging
Sakamakis.
out. So. All right. I'll go pop by and say hi. Nice seeing you, sir.
Nice seeing you too. Also, that's a beautiful butterfly on your shoulder.
Hmm?
You look over to
Butterfly?
your shoulder and you see another blue monarch.
Oh.
Very,
Butterfly effect.
very strange. Blue monarchs usually don't come around here. I might snap a picture.
I guess I'm pretty lucky nowadays, huh?
Seems so. Enjoy your stay, Takeo.
Bye, Mr. Mayor. Farmer. Bye.
Hmm. Well, I'll admit something. She definitely has gotten better with emotion. Maybe getting out of this stuffy town is exactly what she needed. Yeah, what do I know? I'm just ready to die already. Goes back inside. So going so so Takeo goes to the Sakamakis where both Jesus. Oh man. All right. Pulling up the thing. So where Riza's uncle Wataru and Kaide's parents Tao and Mika Sakamaki are enjoying a pleasant drink while they're watching the clouds go by. Right.
Are they inside or are they on the porch? Or
They're on the porch.
oh,
Wataru says, and then the guy asked
knock,
me.
knock, knock.
They all look at you, and then instantly go straight towards you and start asking you a bunch of questions like, oh my gosh, you're back, and we heard the news. How's Riza? Like, how's Riza? It's like, how's your humor working and all that stuff.
One at a time. One at a time.
Uh, so Mika says, Takeo, I'm glad that you're back. Want some tea?
Oh yes, please. I've been dying.
So going inside, both Wataru and Tao are just kind of like sitting there silent, and Mika is just fixing you the tea and says, "Here you go."
Thank you. I missed your lavender tea so much. Ray Ray's been trying to figure out how to make it, but you know him. That boy burns water.
Uh,
Mm.
very true, very true. So how is Riza?
You won't believe it. He's studying to be a doctor.
Wataru slams the cup down and says, "That's Riza for you. I knew he was gonna make it eventually."
Mm-hmm. He's studying with some of the greatest minds I know. It's amazing. I've never seen him so happy before. Oh,
Tao says, "How's your happiness coming along?"
can you believe it? I made some friends. And they're
Uh,
all interesting people.
he acknowledges the fact that you are definitely doing better with emotions because are not you definitely weren't this connected to them before this point. I'm glad that you're finally opening up. You seem brighter.
My teacher's been saying the same thing.
Who is your teacher, by the way?
I know we don't get a lot of news around here about heroes, but you guys do know about Galliant, right?
Number one hero?
Yep.
They instantly look at you like, how on earth did you manage that one?
I asked nicely. I
Wataru,
didn't use my powers, I promise.
Wataru says, "Well, jeez, if I knew that, then I would have gone for the hero business. Gallian's a pro."
I'm sure you would have done wonderfully, Mr. Wataru.
Hmm. Well, either way, I think it's about time that I make my leave. After all, I've got a lot of things to drink.
Ah, so you don't want to hear about Riza's girlfriend?
Instantly sits back down and says, "Go on."
Mm-hmm. I told you I was gonna find I was gonna find him one eventually, didn't I?
Yep, you definitely did, and I just did not believe you because, Riza's Riza.
I know. The problem is the girls in this town are all too stuffy. All of them have their skirts shoved up their asses.
Mika says, "Amen, sister."
No? Her name's Roxanne. She's adorable. I've never seen him smile so much. And it's so weird because Ray Ray always has that like cloud of doom over again. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Tao says, "Yeah, Wataru was the exact same way before we met him." I'd like to call it my cloud of despair. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but sometimes I see like those little rays of sunshine coming out of him now. It's so weird.
Mika says, "Well, I do like the fact that you're enjoying yourself and that you made friends. I do also know that your training shouldn't be over, so why exactly are you coming right now? Is this like a break from being a hero? Do you have vacation time or something?"
I decided to take a bit of a break. I mean, it has been 5 years since I've been home. Also, I've been thinking about a lot of things. And I know this is a lot to ask, but I told you guys when I left that I was going to find your son. And
They look very solemn.
and I'm very close. I know I am.
Uh,
And
Continue.
I'm trying very hard. I really am this close. I promise. I could probably. He's alive. I can tell you that.
Mika just looks at you and her hands on both shoulders, and she gives you a smile that truly brightens you up. And you start to now understand the complicated side of emotions where you can feel multiple at the exact same time. Uh, she says, I trust that you're going to bring him back. I truly do, Takeo.
Mhm.
Tao says, "Oh Lord, enough with the fluffy duffy things. Come on, Takeo. It's been 5 years. Let's eat. Let's drink. Spill the bean. Spill the beans. We want to hear every single thing about Riza's girlfriend." Wataru says, "Yes, we want to hear everything. Everything. Personalities, looks, measurements." Oh Jesus.
Nice to know you haven't changed, Mr. Wataru.
Come on. It's a little bit of fun. I'm just joking. Not really.
Uh-huh.
But come on. Spill the beans. Uh Takeo for once finally has a calming calming couple of days as she starts talking about things about her adventures and kind of and for once in Takeo's whole series of being in this campaign, um, she feels at peace for for just a moment in time, as long as she's here. Even though this
She's
is
still thinking about that weird ass butterfly though, and she is starting to question a bit about herself.
mm. With that being said, going to Tanya and Jafari. So, uh, Jafari
Yeah.
wakes up. So just to give you a brief explanation of what happened, so everybody kind of went their separate ways. Tanya is going to Kokoko to set up the new association for heroes, God's Eye. She has brought you and Kay along because I honestly said that just bring Kenny with you, so it'd just be easier for me. Um, so and I'm gonna say that you've been notified of all this, so you haven't just been like kidnapped and like put on a boat and all that stuff. Uh, so yeah, so Miss Lasso is driving the Blue Monarch, the Blue Monarch boat that holds about 6 or 7 people and has a cabin space under deck and all that stuff. Um, you guys with along with Miss Lasso, Professor Omega, Mr. Unstoppable, you and Tanya are having a pretty decent food Jesus pretty decent lunch. uh Miss Reaper made burgers.
Woo.
With that being said, Miss Lasso says, "Hey, we're we're nearing the gates of anger, so you might want to ex-nay the burgers." Mm,
As in eat them or throw them away?
eat them.
Making sure.
Mm.
Ah.
uh, so
We're eating burgers.
yes,
What kind of burgers?
cow.
Yeah, okay.
Is it a boneless burger?
You know what I meant.
Yeah, cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. uh, going. So Miss Lasso starts driving up to the gates of anger. The the gates of anger are very interesting to say the least. On each side of the riverbanks, you see two human-like skeletons with multiple arrows in them, holding up this gigantic this gate. And one of these skeletons has a golden plate that a golden platter that you're supposed to put an offering. Miss Reaper takes the bag of bananas and puts the bag of bananas in the golden plate. As soon as she does this, you hear drums coming from all directions. As you just hear chanting, you hear you hear this chanting, and it definitely does not sound human. As something flips onto the ship, uh, you see a monkey. This monkey is not the monkey in the group chat, by the way. is
Okay.
is wearing a Roman guard's uniform and looks very well. When I say this, he's a monkey, but like he's posturing himself as if he was a actual person. Uh,
Hey, bud.
he does not acknowledge anything you say. All he does is look at the banana offering. Uh, he like takes a piece of the banana. He like undoes the peel. He sniffs it, licks it, bites it, takes one of those jeweler looking glass things and examines it. And just shakes his head. It's like,
This is like a monkey connoisseur of bananas. This is
Here
great.
in, here in the Golden Days campaign, literally anything could happen. And the players seem to not understand what literally means. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I swear, it's like you would go into a regular D&D campaign, you probably wouldn't see anything like this. But in this world, it's just like, okay. So he knocks on the gates of anger, and you just see a whole bunch of monkeys pulling two sides of a rope, really making sure that the gate claws its way open, resulting in a rush of water coming from behind you guys and pulling you into the actual river straight. As Miss Reaper says, all right, it seems that he has given us Jesus. It seems that he has given us good passage, safe passage.
Yay! What the hell was that?
Those are the guardians of the gates of anger, the ape troop.
Oh. Okay then.
It's just like, yeah, like nobody is really surprised by this. I mean, to be fair,
Is that kind of normal here?
yes,
Oh, okay.
there are a lot of strange things in Alta. You have not been here, have you?
No, I have not.
Hmm. This is a good first experience. However, you will
It is.
yes. However, as you go deeper into Alta, you will notice that this sort of thing is more on the normal side.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
With that being said, going a few more miles down the river, you finally get to the town of Coco Coast, smack dab into this river. So when you entered Alta through this river, it started out as a pretty typical, normal-sized river, maybe that spans, I don't know, 12 feet across at best. Then, as you went further and further down, it started getting bigger and bigger until it started getting to the point where you could see one side of the river, but then definitely couldn't see the other side.
Okay, so it's a huge fucking river.
Yes.
Okay, wow. All right.
And right in the middle of this river is the town of Cococo. The town of Cococo is about 78 miles in diameter, roughly, because of course islands aren't perfectly circular.
But the town of Kokoko is 78 miles in diameter and has a
Oh
lot of
shit! This is a big town.
yes. It is completely secluded from other places, but it does have a lot of trade. It does have a lot of trade routes that go through it, as long as you give the monkeys a banana.
Okay.
The town, the town itself is not hard. Before anybody asks, it's like, no, it's not a town of monkeys. um, the town in itself, from the outside view, is relatively uninteresting. That is until you get a little bit closer to it, and you notice that there is a gigantic crystal spire in the middle of it.
Nice.
This crystal is very, very. It's not like a gem. Is I would have to explain it to you when you get closer, but it's not like a gem. You can actually is clear, is actually really, really clear. In fact, that you can almost see your reflection of the boat just being a few miles away from this crystal. But but it is but it also has a lot of refraction and stuff in it. Other than that, it's somewhat of a normal thing. Landing onto the harbor of Kokoko, you are greeted by the harbor master, who says, "Welcome to Kokoko. How may I help you?"
So we just ask him to see if he has any real estate available or what?
I don't
Who,
know.
who are we talking to right now?
The harbor master.
Harbor master. All right. So we can get directions and stuff from here, right?
Yes.
So I'm assuming we should go to the mayor's office, and I'm sure the Hero Association has a building here, right?
Actually, no.
No. Oh, that makes things a lot easier.
Yes.
Since they don't have a hero agency, we should talk to the mayor about making our agency the official one.
Mm. So,
So
asking
the
directions.
harbor master how to find the mayor, and then getting a meeting with the mayor is going to be kind of what we want to do.
The mayor, huh? Well, that's simple, lone strangers. All you have to do is take 4 steps to the northeast of the side of the parter. Go up and follow the river. Just go up and follow the river until you see the smoking plants until you see the smoking plants. But if the trees are burning, then you've gone too far. Now once you get into that perfect middle spot, you go to the left and then you go to Saskatchewan, where you see a sign named Onomatopoetaloo. And that's the mayor's.
Did you really just tell me to go to some place called fucking Saskatchewan? You want me to go to Canada? My character gonna jump out the game, go across the U.S. Canada border.
It's like he continues saying, "Did you get that?"
Do you happen to have a map or written instructions?
Of course. You notice that the
Or
written
formula.
you notice that the written instructions are literally just like keep walking into town, and then like in the middle of town, keep going straight, and then you'll see the mayor's office in the middle of town.
Thank you.
Welcome, lone stranger.
Now does it seem like he's fucking with us, or are these the actual instructions?
These are actual instructions.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Had to ask.
So yeah, he's definitely just like he's not screwing with you. He's just like, those are actual instructions, and this is the way he interprets said instructions.
Okay. That's nice.
All right, when we find the mayor, you're gonna have to talk to him because you're pretty much gonna be the face of our company. It was your idea. You should be the face. Plus, I highly doubt they're gonna take a child seriously.
Thank you, and I will not lie to you. It's kind of how I wanted it, but since we're all doing it, I was just gonna have everyone share. But thank you.
So
Well, a company has to have a face, and that should be you.
Yes.
so you go to the mayor's office, and you notice that that most of the mayor's office is made out of like really fine wicker wood. Uh, it is a pretty gorgeous place. Inside, there's a fountain, and the secretary of the office does tell you how to find the mayor, which is just go upstairs, and the last door on the right, that's the mayor's office.
Thank you, ma'am.
So you go up. So you go upstairs.
We don't even need a meeting or anything.
There's not a lot of things that go on in the city.
Wow, they must have one hell of a police department. They might not even need a hero association.
Oh no, they definitely do. However, the way they circumvent it is, well, you'll see.
Okay.
So you knock on the door. So you open the door to the mayor's office, and you just see him talking with a bunch of monkeys, saying, "I'm sorry, but I just can't give you 3 tons of bananas this year. I just can't." Miles, what the heck?
Would have been funny. I did that, and you just kept going. Like, what do you mean you're gonna shoot me?
It's like I just can't give you 3 tons of bananas this year. One of the monkeys goes, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh," and he says, "No, I need the protection, but still, we don't. This is not a banana-rich town. We're known for fish and ilium, precious metals, things of that nature. We can't grow that many bananas on this island." Yes,
Yo, I just thought about something.
Yeah. What'd you think of?
What if they feed the criminals to the monkeys?
Oh my gosh. Stop it.
What? That would explain why there's so little crime. They're so scared shitless that someone will catch them and just feed them to a bunch of chimpanzees.
He said, he looks at you two and says, "Can we finish this negotiation later?" Ooh, 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 ooh. You notice that the monkey, when he gets up, he's wearing a mafia uniform. He honestly looks like a monkey. he looks like a monkey version of Al Capone.
Sir?
I really want to know what Andrew's reaction to that is.
You learn new things about new places wherever you go. What the fuck is wrong with this place? Well, I think that this mayor isn't very busy because the monkeys control everything in this fucking town. Maybe we should be talking to the monkeys instead of talking to the people.
So the monkey walks past you all, and you can hear the stereotypical Italian mobster violin music in the background as he passes.
Does he just randomly have someone play a violin every time they leave a room? Is there just some extra monkey or chimpanzee just come out the corner, pack up his violin, and leave?
Can these monkeys speak English? I mean, common.
No, they can't.
So how's America communicate with them?
Well,
Does he speak monkey?
Yes.
Can we learn monkey?
Yes, you can.
Monkey.
A monkey. and I just blew Andrew's mind.
Bro. Fuck becoming
No,
God. I'm
mon-
gonna become Lord of Monkey.
But to answer your question, Miles, yes, he does. As you see a monkey pack up his, start following him with his violin in hand.
Oh my. Okay.
He looks at you two and says, "Finally, someone human." So,
Can you please explain what all that?
Monkey Mafia.
Bruh, you can't just say monkey mafia.
You can't. That's not just something you say and then move on with.
You can't just
Okay.
say, you can't just drop a bomb like monkey mafia and expect this to be like, makes sense. What the
If we
hell
didn't
is
see,
monkey mafia new here?
if we didn't see that, we'd think you were kidding. That is how bad of an explanation that is.
Oh, so you guys aren't from this part of Alta. Are you guys from Alta? You don't look like you're from Alta.
We're here to offer you
Says-
an invaluable service that you can't live without. Tell him.
So,
Please tell me it's something to do with some sort of law enforcement, because I'm sick and tired
Thank God.
of giving these monkeys like a lot of my revenue. Can you believe this? I've had
Free
to
real estate.
I've had to tear down 3 factories I've had to tear down 3 factories producing coal so I can make farms for bananas. Have you ever tried farming bananas near salt water? It's impossible.
well, I would assume so. It's bananas, but that's besides the point. What I've come to offer you is, I've noticed that you don't have a hero association in this town.
Oh God, you're from Huro.
Actually, you're wrong about that. We are not from Huro.
Oh?
We are our own. Yes, we are a brand new hero association, and we'd like for you to be our first. I guess it'd be client,
Ally.
ally, even better, or both, preferably both.
I would say ally. It makes it seem more like we are working together instead of like we're working for you or
So
the other way
ally.
around. For semantics.
He takes out a bottle of whiskey, drinks a little bit of it, and says, "All right, listen. While I do appreciate this whole thing, I need to know a few things. What do I get out of it? And also, I need to know that you're not gonna swindle me like Huro tried to."
Well, that's why we quit Huro, because they always tried to swindle everyone they came across, everyone who they try to work with, everyone who did work with them. So we thought, why not do what they do, but better? So what you'll get from this is, well, essentially, protection and some sort of law enforcement. So you can't be shaken down by Monkey Soprano over there.
Free of charge, he just has to supply a headquarters for us, a place
Yes.
to work out of.
Completely free of charge. However, in return, you would have to give us a place to build our headquarters. So essentially just land in a building, preferably, instead of just having to make it.
Well, I got
And
30.
he would also have to publicly ally himself with us. Oh, Tanya like gives you a little nudge, and she's like, "Tell him the name."
Yes, and if you want to hear our name for our brand new hero agency, we call ourselves God's Eye, because no evil escapes our sight.
Better than Huro. A little bit pretentious, but I like it.
It's also what we
Sir?
say when we charge our lantern cores.
But sir, please, there's a lot to that name that you don't know about. Anyway,
All right, here's the
but
thing.
yes,
Listen,
Okay.
I don't mind it. I don't mind having a hero sort of thing here because while I do appreciate the town's vigilantism, they're not the best way to deal with crime. I've had to resort because Huro has tried to screw me over of my resources. I've had to result in dealing with the Monkey Mafia. Ugh, and they're terrible.
Well, the first thing we'll do for you is to clear out this monkey mafia.
Listen, you clear them
Wait.
out. I'll give.
the monkeys. I'm sorry. The
No.
monkeys are your law enforcement here.
Yes, the monkeys are our law enforcement here. quote unquote.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Okay.
Sounds like monkey business.
But
It very much is.
That's bananas.
There's a
No, I will
rickshaw.
not stop.
There's a rickshaw monkey in the background.
what the fuck? Get out of here!
Flips you the bird.
Actually, well, fuck. You heard us now. Shit. Should we attack the monkey?
Nah.
They heard
Don't
our
worry.
plan.
Don't worry about him. He's
monkey
the.
doesn't speak English.
Don't
Keyshawn
wor-
said monkeys don't speak common.
Don't.
Yeah, but they can speak to other monkeys, can't they?
Well, you can learn to speak monkey. Monkey don't understand us.
Listen. Don't
Uh,
worry.
Wait.
Don't worry about that monkey. He's a rickshaw monkey.
So
I don't
there's
know what that monkey.
so we're gonna have to identify the difference in between mob monkeys and normal monkeys who just kind of live in this town.
What I'm trying to say is that.
Can you ask the mayor like what's the split population in between like monkeys, human, and monkey mob?
Okay. One rickshaw monkey, the rest are mob monkeys.
Oh, okay. So there's only one.
Honestly, I was just making a joke, but it's like.
Oh,
it's just
I was trying to see, is this like a monkey human society, or are these like jungle monkeys that just like took shit over?
They're jungle monkeys.
I mean, you
that
said
kinda
that,
took
and I was
crap
like, wait a
over.
minute.
Okay.
Like, no, but I was just kind of making a joke, and then it went too far. So, yeah. But he says,
Okay,
listen,
so I was like,
you deal
wait,
with the
what-
monkey. You deal with the monkey problem, and I'll provide you a HQ and resources. I don't give a crap.
Oh, excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. We'll go take care of these monkeys right away.
Please and thank you. I cannot spend any more resources making banana farms.
Now, before we head out, how many monkeys are there?
Well, I know their leader isn't here, but as far as how many monkeys there are right now enforcing a law, probably around 30 to 60.
Here's the plan. So we don't actually have to kill any of these monkeys. These monkeys want something incredibly simple. They want bananas. So all we have to do is convince these monkeys that there's bananas somewhere else. Then we can just put them on a boat and they'll just go somewhere else.
I low-key wish Amethyst were here, because at that point we could just try and duplicate bananas.
And just appease the monkey mafia and live in peace.
Yes, actually.
that would be cool.
Like in
I'm trying
Monkey,
to think.
they raise up they're like, behold the great crystal banana.
I know magic's not a thing, but are there still druids in this world?
In what way?
I don't know, fucking nature, like people who can like manipulate it.
Oh yeah, there are people like that.
So if we just get a druid to just grow like bananas for these monkeys, actually monkeys are kind of greedy. They'll get bored of those bananas and want more eventually. I feel like convincing them that the Somnium government has all the bananas and they're hoarding them, and get these monkeys to attack the Somnium government. Obviously, they're not going to do anything, but they'd be in mild annoyance to the Somnium government with 60 monkeys just rocking up at their shores demanding bananas. Bro, this sounds hilarious. But I feel like if we find a ship large enough, secure a ship for these monkeys, and convince these monkeys that the Somnium government is hoarding bananas and just send them there, that's going to be the best way to get rid of these monkeys.
That's all fine and good, but if these monkeys don't speak English,
Fuck.
How are we gonna know what they're saying?
How many knowledge rolls do I have to succeed to
I'll give
learn
you an
monkey from
interpreter.
this mare?
I'll give you an interpreter.
Okay. Okay, sounds
Okay,
good.
thank you. So I was like, wait a minute. We
Awesome.
might try to be like, go here for bananas, and then they're like, you did what to our mothers?
I know that mother. She ate my brother. Love my mom.
Oh no.
So, with that being said, doing a little bit of a time skip, and by a little bit, I mean five days. Tati, Amethyst, Tati, Shayna.
Present.
Is 5 days
Hello.
enough for you to do whatever you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to receive my shit though.
Okay. So what exactly do you need to send receive? You can just send it to me in Discord, or or in Shayna's case, just send it to me over Hangouts.
Mm.
Mhm.
I mean, I told you that they have a box of stuff from her.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did see this. I
So
will.
let's just be like, can I have the box? Like, I
Oh yeah, you can definitely have that box. Shayna, what about you?
No. Oh, I just wanted to see if I could learn like a couple more spells.
I will let you take one spell that's below level 6, and because I'm nice, right?
I sent.
Yes, I saw it. I see it.
Sorry, I sent my stuff to you. Yeah. Yee.
All right. So with that being said, Amethyst and Takeo meet back at the coast after 5 days. Takeo with a box of stuff in her hand, and Amethyst looking a lot brighter after seeing her mom and training with
Amy!
her.
Hey.
What a delayed response.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to add another row to my chart, and so like, yeah, that happened.
I had to get away from my brother because he's screaming stuff from My Little Pony and denying that he's screaming stuff from My Little Pony. So
If you happen to remember the quote,
Yes.
and depending on which season,
oh no, I mean he's screaming about Nightmare Moon and how she became Nightmare Moon.
that gave me flashbacks. I love it.
With that being said,
Really?
continuing the campaign. So Amethyst has tried to contact everybody in Alta. Unfortunately, Tanya is not responding to her communicator because cutting to Tanya and Amethyst, Jafari, dag nabbit. Tanya and Jafari are in the middle, with the interpreter, are in the middle of talking with the monkey capo, who has a cigarette and looks like a monkey version of the Godfather, just like
What the fuck are we doing?
The best we can. The best we fucking can.
You know, I've never regretted leaving an organization more in my entire life.
Okay.
Like, if I knew leaving the Hero Association would mean, like, actually dealing with literal monkeys.
I mean, the Hero Association probably would have had us do this anyway on some stupid shit, and then we'd get paid nickels. So honestly, I'd rather it be this. Plus, dude seems kind of cool, you know. He didn't shoot us on the way in, so
That's because
I mean,
we're
extra
offering
points.
we're offering him, you know. Well, we're not offering him anything. We're offering him information about where to get, quote unquote, a lot of bananas.
I mean, I know, but still.
So he uses a knife and a fork to eat a steak. As he does, he's like, ooh, 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 ooh. And of course, I'm not gonna do like that whole thing for.
I was about to say, are you gonna do that every single time?
Nah. The interpreter says, So you come into my place of business. I like you guys. I want you to tell me your offer.
So, Tanya, you want to handle this one, or do you want me to do it?
Well, there's an interpreter and it's a monkey, so I don't really think monkeys are that prejudiced, being monkeys. So
Exactly.
I'll talk to the monkey.
Yeah, no. Just making sure.
Just like
All
you're
right,
a
Mr.
human.
Monkey.
All humans smell bad.
I'm not gonna do this whole conversation in Tanya voice. I just can't. I'm too tired.
Damn.
I know what I'm gonna say though. I hear you guys like bananas.
Bananas are the lifeblood of the monkey troop.
It's
It
the
is
most ridiculous shit ever. Whatever. Continue.
I thought of the Phantom Troop.
Ah yes.
Phantom Troop, but it's all
Ah yes. Crollo Bonobo, sir.
And he's a baboon.
monkeys. Now
Oh.
I'm seeing him as like that baboon in The Lion King.
Oh, Rafiki?
Yeah.
But if I told you there was a country that was hiding billions of bananas from you,
This country must be stopped. We gotta chop them by the knees and make sure we
Oh my
split
God.
their heads open.
Oh, fuck. Yo. What are we doing?
don't worry, this is good. We hate both these people. All right. I don't like these monkey hoarding bastards, and someone's got to do something about them. Did I say monkey hoarding? I meant banana hoarding.
Oh boy.
And if we get you, and honestly, it's disgusting that they're keeping bananas from everyone else. If we get you a boat,
Disgusting.
can you get those bananas and do what's right with them?
Bananas, we do what's right. Boat, we don't need one. We just need location. We'll destroy
Oh
this.
shit, epic.
We'll just destroy this.
Bro, it'd be so funny if like these random monkeys single-handedly took out the entirety of the Somnium government.
That would be insane.
Bro. 60 monkeys versus the entire government. It gave us so much trouble. Just 2 days was like, that wasn't hard. Where's these bananas at?
Yeah, then we got to fight fucking Caesar Soprano over here.
All right, Tanya like points to Somnium on a map and was like, I here.
Oh, the technology-rich city, filled with the humans that don't know any better.
Planet of the Apes monkeys.
Do you see my point? Because I was like, wait.
I have no doubt that these people are hoarding a lot of bananas. But I give you one thing. You have a lot of nerve coming in here, asking me to go up, drop everything I'm doing, break the deal that I have with these people. You don't even bother to kiss my feet. You don't even bother to kiss my sister. Or the Don.
I mean,
Fuck, which one's the sister?
I mean-
Tanya.
All these
like,
all these monkeys look alike.
I'm down for
This is
whatever.
a whole.
Tanya gives a curtsy and then offers the monkey a glass of refreshing Fancy water.
Oh,
Psychopath.
you still have that?
Yeah, you never know. Plus, even if I don't use it, it DM said it was the best water I've ever tasted. So, what a great gift.
Right. It's like, sometimes sometimes I really, really want to like post these videos out of context. So they're just like, what the heck are they talking about? And it's,
And
Cordyceps water.
totally not a mind control agent controlled by a socially stunted moss person child. God damn, this campaign's so weird. Oh yeah, I
feel like
a glass of fancy water.
I feel
And
like
I
Andrew-
also when
Andrew-
we were in training in the place when we were offered that buffet, Tanya took a bunch of food from that as well, and she offers some of that food from then as well.
All right. So, Andrew, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought what you were gonna say is like, this campaign's so weird. I love it. But anyway,
Yes, that too.
But anyway,
Oh.
going back, seeing this buffet and seeing the fancy water, the monkey takes a sip, and he's just like, the water is a little bit grassier than for my taste, but it is one of the best waters I've ever tasted. You humans definitely know what delicacies are. We will go to this kingdom. We will purge its people from its tyranny. And we will get all of the bananas. Any human that does not comply with this new order falls under the laws of jungle law. And in jungle law, the king rules.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
Does the monkey have a fucking talent?
Oh shit!
I will not
I didn't
tell you
even
this.
think about that.
Yeah, guys, come on. BNHA, Nedzu's an animal.
I agree with
Do this with the dog.
the sister says, I agree with we monkeys agree with the tiny human and the bigger human. And the Don believes. Also, like that human's armor. It reminds me of Monkey Joe. All the monkeys go like, Monkey Joe.
Is Monkey Joe that Roman guard who like guarded the gates of anger?
No, Monkey Joe is the one that I sent you.
Oh, is that Monkey God?
it is Monkey Legend.
Okay.
So, yeah. Speaking of which, he says, we will go to this location. We will fire upon its cities with thousands of cannons. We will send our troops in and leave that country to waste, or die trying, and come back defeated, and have a banana smoothie.
Oh my fucking god. I think we underestimated these monkeys.
Bro, if they can do significant damage to Somnium, that's only better for us.
I don't think that you're
Bro, if they
considering
come
that.
back and they're like, we couldn't find the bananas, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, they moved them to the Hero Association for safekeeping.
So you're gonna tell them that they moved it to an already destroyed building?
Well, like the Hero Association has multiple buildings. That was just their headquarters.
Oh.
With that being said,
And even then, what happens if they come back? We're gonna have to fight them eventually.
with that being said, he extends his hand foot for you to shake.
Tanya, I don't know how to reciprocate this gesture. Tanya,
I shake his
Tanya,
foot.
you reach out your foot or your hand or you bow. I don't understand. I'm overthinking this.
Just
Tanya
reach
takes
out your
her
hand.
hand and shakes my foot.
Right. It's like exactly. You're way overthinking this. It's like, but so like so uh so they start packing up. Meanwhile, Amethyst and Takeo going to Kokoko Village. I mean, yeah, no, Kokoko City. Uh, start heading down towards Alta. It's been a few days, but they're finally making some headway when they see a gigantic cruise liner type ship, and they think it's pretty ordinary until Takeo sees the one of them is one of the people in there is a monkey holding a gun and a Beretti.
Huh?
A Beretta, you mean?
Yeah, Beretta, thank you.
Oh boy.
They stop the ship, lay anchor, and one of the monkeys jumps onto the ship and says, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh."
Huh?
like I don't know how to respond to this.
True.
With that being said, the monkey just shakes his head and just like jumps back on his own ship, and they set sail again. Amethyst comes up just Amethyst comes up to the top of the deck on this boat as the ship is sailing away, and she did not see the monkey. I know that you don't know how to respond to this, Tati, but give me something.
I'm gonna go downstairs and read some of that. I'm gonna look at some of that stuff I got from my parents. So
Oh, Jesus, that's just what, because it's just like, how do I respond to this?
I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go look at some of that crap I did. Amy.
Shayna, you here?
Did she fall asleep again?
I don't think she fell asleep. I just don't. Oh, there she goes.
Oh. And all right, I guess Takeo's just gonna go and sit down and look through some of the stuff that's in her box.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I accidentally hit the Siri button, so I don't know. I guess I fucked up my mic. But yeah, I'm here. And I'm like, please don't go back to your room. Don't leave me out here.
Oh, here, you want to come with? I have no idea what the fuck is in this box.
Ooh, yes, mystery.
So
Yep.
you guys start looking through the box, and inside the box, you see well, the first thing that you see is a small journal.
Mm.
This small journal
Great.
is wrapped up. This small journal is on top of a little blanket.
It's soft.
This
I
blanket.
guess this is the.
Continue.
Sorry, keep going.
Nah, go ahead.
It's like, I guess this was mine?
What, when you were a baby?
Yeah. I don't know why it's in here, though.
It's cute.
It's really
As
soft. I mean, I like soft stuff, so.
as you look at the blanket, you notice that there are two things. One, a tag on it that has a handwritten that has two T's on it, side by side, and then a symbol on it that looks somewhat familiar, but you can't make it out. Amethyst can also see that it's somewhat familiar, but she can't make it out either.
I guess it faded over time.
Mm, who knows? Maybe when we get back, someone will know how to restore it or something.
Well, Jafari's good at picking stuff up. Maybe he could do it.
All of a sudden, you guys,
Or Kay, for that matter.
all of a sudden, you guys feel like the boat just hit something, just like a.
I don't like how this remind. Okay, um, you know we don't have to check it out. We can keep looking through this box.
You notice
I
that
do
the
want to
boat
look
is.
at the journal.
You notice that the boat is not going forward.
Amy.
Oh boy.
I'm looking out the little window in her room, like, ah, shit.
You look out the little window
What
and
is it?
you see a human skeleton with multiple arrows holding up one side of a gate, having a golden platter on it, in his hand.
Ah! Wait,
What
what?
is that?
This skeleton got a lot going on.
Mm.
Wait, so it's holding a gold platter?
Yes.
Mm.
What? Okay, maybe he used to be a crew member?
Let's not
well,
question it. I just nope. I'm not dealing with anything.
I mean, we're
insane
stuck
right
on
now.
we're stuck on the ship.
We're stuck on the ship. I'm gonna look at this stupid journal.
So is anybody going up above deck?
I'm kind of nosy, so I'm gonna go up. You sure you don't want to come?
No.
Wait, so how many feet from Takio's room to the deck? Like, what's the difference?
Like 5. Like
Okay.
is literally
before I-
Takeo's room and then stairs.
Oh, so wait, it's a cruise line, and she's on the first floor. Okay. I assumed we were like all the way at the bottom of the boat, and at the
Oh no,
top.
it's not a It's not a cruise liner. It's like one of those little transport boats that you guys had to rent.
Oh, okay. So it's just us. Okay, because I was kind of like, scared. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna walk up.
So you walk up and you notice this very rotten, gigantic gate that's in front of the river.
Gate?
Yes,
Like-
gate.
What?
A gate.
Yo, Takio, look at this.
Fine. I'm coming up.
The gate has very old red wood and bones surrounding it, making the actual framework of the gate.
Face palms. Do you think this is one of those things that Tanya kept going on and on about?
Maybe, but then again, she goes on and on about a lot of stuff.
You notice that
I don't know. I mean, yes, that's true.
you notice that the current is actually you notice that the gate isn't that secure, and the current is actually pushing the boat through the gate. So you are moving, but very slowly.
Oh fuck.
Eventually, we'll go through. We'll be fine.
So
Oh.
you guys go back below deck and start going through stuff for Takeo's home life. Takeo starts reading this journal, and it's from someone named GD.
I think this thing is written in code.
No, that's just the initials.
Oh. GD. Great. I have no idea who that is.
You open the first page, and it literally says, "Day 1, we've got a new recruit. His name is Judges. Don't like him. He seems off.
Does Amethyst just hears me like yelp?
Right.
Are you okay?
Read this.
Amethyst reads that line saying, "Day one, we got a new recruit. His name is Judges. Seems off. Don't like him."
Judges? Like, what? Like
I
our
know.
judges?
I
That
think
judges?
So, but why would this be with my shit? Why did my parents have this?
I'm gonna continue to read this page.
Read it out loud. I want to hear too.
So reading it out loud, it just says, "Judges doesn't seem quite right. Seems pretty messed up in the head. I've met his brother. Seems pretty cool. Racked with guilt. Who, after creating war machines, who wouldn't be? Seems like,
The professor.
but Judges, he seems a little, but Judges seems a little off. I'm sleep deprived. Can't take much more of this. Sick and tired of sick and tired of this government. I'm just ready for this to end." You flip the page and there's a whole bunch of scribbled out stuff. Then the next page it says, "Day 3. Judges have started acting weirder. Goes on about human experimentation. Don't like him even more. Seems obsessed with it, almost to an insane degree. He's even experimented on himself. He's combined himself with Aster DNA. He's had some pretty gnarly effects to it. Last week I saw him have a bear claw in his hand. He told me that he coughed it up while he was using the bathroom. Seems disgusting."
Ew. What the fuck is wrong with the
Great.
Uh,
Why the fuck did my parents have this?
going to day 5 says, "Day 5, starting experiment. Don't like experiment very much. I don't like creating life. Seems blasphemous. That's if I believed in a god. Though seems pretty dangerous. Doesn't seem right. Who knows?" You notice that's where that specific entry ends. Then it cuts to day 30. Day 30. Experimentation is going pretty well. Pretty well. Me and the boys are trying to figure out what we should name it. Well, it shouldn't be
The
it.
fucking boys.
Well, shouldn't be it. Seems like girl. We were coming up with some different names. Who knows? Don't know. Seems like the king is getting impatient. Don't like him very much. As Amethyst is reading, this one he does not see very. He does not see. This one she does not read out loud because she's actually very stunned at what she sees. Experiment is starting to grow, not at the level that we want to. Seems like it's a fail. King has told us to get rid of it. Experiment number -8 TT. How sad.
Oh no.
What are you reading? What are you looking at? You're still reading. Tell me what it says.
Toss the book on bed?
Oh fuck.
Come on, Amy. Don't pull out on me. What the hell's going on?
You need to read it for yourself to believe it.
Takeo grabs the book, nervously flips the page to where Amethyst is reading, and starts reading. Speechless, I can see.
mean, I knew I had to be adopted, but the fuck? The fuck does any of this mean?
I don't fucking know.
I'm an experiment, and apparently judges created me. Am I
Wait,
real?
so is he like your dad?
Oh.
that was a
Bro, that makes
bad.
you related to Miss Rippa. I can see it.
I'm related to the professor?
I can't
Yay?
see that.
Yeah.
Do I have to start calling him uncle now? Wait, and then Miss Ripa, she's my cousin.
Okay.
Damn.
Stop. This is weird.
Broham's your cousin. That's crazy.
Amethyst looks back at the blanket that Takeo has, and she starts realizing exactly what the symbol on Takeo's blanket is. It is a faded out version of the Somnium symbol.
Oh. Wait.
Amy, what are you looking at?
Look closely at the symbol on your blanket. Does this not look familiar?
I mean, it does, but I don't know what.
It
What?
clicks in Takeo's head.
Look again.
I'm from Somnium? Wait. Hold on. Now Takeo's pretty good at connecting dots, right? So, she's judges, experiment, Somnium. Holy fuck.
As Takeo says this, there is a massive bump on the boat, sending you guys flying back to the stairs.
Ow, what the heck? Did we hit another gate?
Oh, I'm so glad we're gonna go talk to the professor.
So Amethyst rushes up, and she gets a swift hit straight with a metal bar, with a metal pole.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Like, ah. So
Sin-
am I knocked on my back?
Yeah, you're knocked on your back. Seeing the
Do I hear
silhouette.
this?
Yes. Seeing the
What?
Takeo runs up
What?
and sees the silhouette of someone. This person is shadowed by the sunlight itself. However, even if you talk to him, he will not respond because he does not speak human. This man, in the best narrator voice, he says, "This man, the guardian of the gates of anger, is Monkey Joe."
Guardian, the who and the what?
I unironically thought you were going to say Monkey Jones, and I was like, you son of a bitch.
Is it bad that I kind of named him after that?
Bro, I thought this man was gonna say Monkey D. Luffy, and I was about to say bruh.
The campaign would end right there. It's like, well, shit. Can't win that one.
So it's like, his name is Monkey Joe, the guardian of the gates of anger, ready to face his ready to put his retribution on those humans who did not offer him bananas.
Rubs
We
back head.
didn't know we had to offer bananas.
Takeo
we were just
does
following
not-
the trail our friends came in here for.
Takeo
We-
does
we
not
can't-
know this because this is literally me as the narrator saying this.
Oh.
So to you, a random stacked looking monkey. Also, do you know what Monkey Joe looks like, Tati?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, cool. It's
Very terrified by it.
like so just
Thing's
a-
gonna haunt me in my dreams.
Yo, where is the picture? Now I gotta see this.
Oh, Junk, did I not send it to you? I mean, it's in the Hangouts.
It's in the
but
Discord. I mean, it's in the Hangouts, but the thing is,
That's why I can't see it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Don't worry, I'm sending it now, cause
honestly, I thought this was gonna take me a lot longer, but drawing it only took an hour. Like drawing it.
Oh, you
coloring-
drew it.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Ah, so I thought it was gonna be like a picture of fucking Caesar, and I was like, ah.
Nah, it's like nah, it's not. All right, it's over Discord.
Okay, loading it now. Connecting. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, like I said, that thing's gonna haunt me.
What the fuck? Why are his legs so long? His legs are longer than my wingspan. Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. It's just like holy crap. So yes, Monkey Joe is in fighting stance. He now he is in his fighting stance, and he jumps over towards the bar railing where Amethyst fell on her back.
Amy,
I'm
you
sorry.
might want to dodge.
Okay, combat roll? Question mark?
All right, roll me agility.
Sift through many tabs.
Sifts through many tabs. What is Takeo gonna do?
Well, I could try firing one of my heart arrows at it because essentially monkey DNA and human DNA only differ by 2%, so our brain chemistry should be similar.
Shooketh.
Thanks, Jimmy Neutron.
Brain blast! Pulls out a gun.
Okay. And oh damn. This
I have to roll focus. Yeah.
Yeah, you have
I
to.
got a 12.
Okay. When you try to combat roll out of the way, he literally kicks you off of the boat.
Into the water?
Yes.
Wait. I got a
You can
bonus.
fly,
action.
right?
I got a bonus. Yeah.
Well, because I was like, you
Yeah.
good?
I got this good bonus action. So, can I just roll to make some steps to get back up on this boat?
I was gonna say, is he distracted enough for me to shoot my heart?
Yes, he
Okay,
is.
yeah. While she's shooting that heart,
Cool,
I got a
I'm
28.
shooting. Because I got a 19.
All right. You shoot the heart. He dodges out of the way, and as Amethyst is making steps to
Not
get back up to the boat, it barely misses Amethyst's head.
Hey, watch it.
I'm sorry, it only goes one way.
Monkey Joe then attempts to kick Takeo off of the ship as well.
Agility, I'm gonna kick his ass instead.
All right.
Nice.
Bitch, you wanna sneak up behind me?
I like how on my end, at least it cut out when she said me, so it sounded like the intent in her voice was so strong. Hang out shot itself into it.
Please roll me something nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be in the
Yeah.
recording.
Ha ha. I got a 21.
All right. So,
I hope this works.
so what is Takeo specifically doing?
Okay, so he's trying to fly at me and kick me, right?
Yes.
It's one of those like slow motion anime things. Like he's kicking and I jump and I kick it. I like stomp his ass into the ground. I'm holding him down with my foot. Be like, fuck you. And then hopefully I'll hold him down long enough so I can shoot my heart arrow, maybe.
Yes.
Roll
While
me
she's
strength.
doing that, I want to make
Oh,
some
fuck.
chains. Oh shit.
Because you rolled agility to get out of the way. Now roll strength to get him.
Oh great. That's
Makes sense.
oh god.
You can do this.
Aren't you super strong?
Amethyst cheers from the side. You got this.
The highest I can go is an 8.
Oh my god.
Don't even roll. You're not getting it.
Can I roll to make chains? Like, you know,
Yes. You could roll focus for me.
Please get it.
I got 26.
Oh, that works.
Okay. So, so Takeo dodges out of the way and tries to stomp Monkey Joe. That doesn't work. Then as Monkey Joe is about to retaliate, Amethyst makes chains, chaining Monkey Joe to the deck of the ship. Now, Takeo,
Fucking asshole.
could you roll brace for me?
Why am I rolling brace? Oh no.
Chain. I'm about to break my chain.
I need to roll focus, don't I?
Roll me focus and roll me brace.
Cool. Great. Boop and boop. All right, cool. So focus, I got a 19, and brace, I got a 20. So
Okay.
that's fun.
So you shoot the heart, and it hits him. As you do this, you notice that he is using his tail to attack you, and he uses his tail to hit you straight in the stomach. Now, on normal circumstances, this wouldn't be too strong. However, for some freaking reason, it almost felt like just like a metal rod just got slammed into your stomach, and you just like fall back.
Yes. Okay. Wait. While this is happening, have I finally made it over the railing?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast telepathic bond,
All right. So
we can understand him.
I'm not gonna have you roll for that. You cast telepathic bond, and you can hear his inner thoughts. Humans did not give me oh Jesus. Humans did not give me. Man, I forgot the word. It's not sacrifice. It's
Sacrilegious? I don't know. Sacrifice?
Wait, what?
Human, no give me tribute.
Thank you.
Sacrifice?
Tribute. Human
Oh,
did not give me
Yeah,
tribute.
You
Huh?
were supposed to give a tribute? Oh wait, I don't know this.
Yo, I should have used this at the start before we got on the fucking boat.
Mm.
Oops.
What did he say? Wait, you can understand him?
You can't too. It's,
Oh, wait, you didn't cast it over me. You cast it over him.
ah, shit. Well, I mean, I can link it up to 8 people.
I'm
So
just
does that
gonna
mean I
say
have to
you
cast-
link it. I'm just gonna say you link it up to her in a split second. So just don't worry about it.
See, now we can all understand him.
Well, my heart also hit him, so he should be able to do whatever I want to.
Well, you can only find out one way.
I don't want to step close to him.
No.
I don't technically need to. I just have to talk to him.
Okay.
We didn't know we had to give a tribute.
For tribute, banana on gold plate.
Oh,
That
okay,
is the
explains
price.
the body.
We
Wait, wait,
didn't
wait,
know.
wait, wait.
We don't. Wait.
That is
Wait,
price of
wait.
entering gates of anger.
Wait, remember the body on the side by your window?
Yeah.
How do we know that if we give you this banana, you won't end up trying to kill us anyway?
It is too late. Humans did not give tribute, so humans will face full monkey troop army. As you
What?
hear this, literally 20 other monkeys jump out of the woodworks onto the boat.
Yo, fuck this
How
shit.
are we supposed to know that if we don't understand you, A, and B, you fought us before giving us this time limit? We didn't know we had to give a stupid tribute.
Yo,
This
can
is-
I use resilient fear?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Speaking of which, while this is going on,
not Amethyst, god dang it, Jafari and Tanya are looking at the new headquarters, which is pretty spacious. The mayor actually gave you about 20 acres to work with, so that's fun. Jafari notices that in the distance there is a ship being attacked by a bunch of monkeys.
God help us.
No, it's weird. I somehow feel like that's Amethyst and Takio. I don't know why I feel this, but I feel this.
Wait, so he can see us, or he just has a hunch?
He can see well, no, you can actually see the resistance sphere. So you definitely know that's Amethyst.
Jesus. Okay, wait. Tanya, you gotta go.
Andrew's probably...
Kid?
Oh.
Well, I just get back. What's happening?
We're getting attacked by monkeys.
So how do we know we get attacked by monkeys?
So I said that while you guys are scoping out the new warehouse, because the mayor actually gave you 20 acres to work with, not including the size of the warehouse. Jafari saw a boat with a magical sphere around it, so it's just like being attacked by monkeys.
Oh. A boat with a magical sphere around it?
Yes.
Oh, so we're coming in now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go check that out.
Back to the boat. Amethyst casts the sphere around Takio and herself to prevent these monkeys that have nunchucks, muskets, swords, shields.
What? They were out of Kim fucking Possible. Like, what the fuck?
You notice that one of them has a blowgun. Not blowgun. One of them has a crossbow. The other one has a very, very archaic version of a missile launcher. A bazooka, sorry.
What in the actual fuck?
Okay, wait, we gotta think fast while we're in this fucking bubble. What if we just try to, like, fly through the fucking gate?
Well, you guys are past the gate. You can actually see
these monkeys.
You can actually see the town.
I don't want to leave my shit here.
But we don't know where the location, like, we don't know exactly where Jafari and Tanya are.
Yeah.
We don't. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna just use all these spells today since I finally got some spells in my book. Can I cast polymorph on this horse? Excuse me.
Alicorn?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Alicorn.
You can.
Wait, but I need to get the stuff that was in my box.
Ugh. We don't have time for this.
I'm
okay,
not
maybe
leaving
we do.
it here. I just got it. I had.
Okay, fine. Get your fucking box, and I don't know. I'll get on this fucking horse and cause a distraction. After that, we have to fucking go.
That's fine.
As Takio goes downstairs to get her box, she gets it, and she notices that there are a couple monkeys outside with a snorkel.
Oh, great.
So
I guess I'll just have to go above deck and meet up with Amethyst.
Yeah, so she goes. So I'm gonna be nice and say that the sphere is right where like the stairs are, so you don't actually have to go outside the sphere just to get the box and all that stuff. So you go back up and you are now ready to transform your keychain into the alicorn.
What does it look like exactly?
Oh, I got a picture.
I thought it was a regular.
It's not.
I'm sorry.
Wait, no, I actually have a.
Whenever I think of alicorn, I just can't get that image out of my head.
What?
Wait, where's the Google Hang? I got too many fucking tabs open.
What image key?
The image image that I sent,
There you go.
the image with the scary freaking Pegasus that I sent everybody.
Oh, that.
It's also the main fucking character from My Little Pony.
Did it-
Twilight
Well,
something, right?
Did it paste?
Twilight
Twilight Sparkle.
Sparkle A, Celestia B, Luna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Basically.
I didn't know I was supposed to be well versed in my My Little Pony
Yo,
trivia.
I can't paste it from
And
my.
study
Oh,
up
can
before
you
the
paste it
session.
from
That's
my
okay. There are like
Paste
at least
that.
2 other people here who carry you on that.
How do I paste this shit for my document?
Until like season 4 or 5.
I feel like I'm getting sassed for not knowing this shit.
You're not getting sassed.
Get sassed, Andrew.
Can you put it in the doc? It's in the because I can't paste it.
I freaking can't
All right,
paste it,
Cadence
but I
wasn't.
can. But I can definitely describe it. Like, just give me a second to open your document, because
Yeah, but basically, just think My Little Pony, but like not My Little Pony. So fuck. I really.
oh,
know
by the way, Tati, Tati Miles, I totally forgot because like I did this at the beginning of this, but I actually updated the Heroes Day newspaper thing
Oh, when the hell did you have the time to do that?
today.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I
All right,
figured
well,
it out.
I guess we have to look at that now.
I got it.
Okay.
Kind of. Excuse me. Ah, shit. Am I on the wrong tab? I'm on the wrong tab. All right, and there we go.
I guess I will be sending this to Andrew.
Yes, please.
I put it in the Google Hangout.
I don't have my phone near me.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
A brief
boy.
intermission.
A brief right from this monkey
Intermission.
attack.
A message from our sponsors.
Today's episode is brought to you by
Our
Squarespace.
parents, they buy us what we need.
Ooh, that's
Today's
fun.
Today's session is brought to you by Squarespace.
Mm-hmm.
Today's session
If
is
only.
brought to you by
Be there or be square.
Neproxen.
Oh, I like it.
Bevel.
Today's
What's another one people use?
NordVPN.
Skillshare.
NordVPN.
Yep, that's one. What's that one fucking game that everyone's always playing, but no one ever
Raid
Raid
Shadow,
Shadow
Legends.
Shadow Legends.
Wow. No one is
Banana
playing that.
VR, because God am I terrified.
To this session is brought to you by Arc Knights.
This
Or have
session
you
is.
guys not been getting that ad?
Oh, I've been getting that one. This session is brought to you by
Okay, because I'm
Honey.
This session is brought to you by fucking Shop Tagger.
Oh my gosh, that one's way back. That one's
All
back.
right, let's keep going.
I still get those. Fuck.
Holy crap! Like that's some way back crap right there. But with that, but with that being said, so you know something?
Shit.
I just realized that I sent that image to Miles, not Andrew.
I mean, I also could see it, so thank you.
Welcome.
That's
But-
why in the middle of the thing, I was like,
With that being said, going back, so Amethyst transforms her keychain into the alicorn in a
Yes,
moment.
his name is Alan the Alicorn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she transforms her chain into Alan the Alicorn, and tells Takio to basically get on.
You had a cool horse this whole time?
Yeah. Didn't really have a reason to
question
use
it later. I'll question it later. I definitely want to pet it.
You just hold on to that box.
You got it.
So with Alan the Alicorn, with them writing that, they jet away from the
from the monkey posse, as they say, ooh, 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 but 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 you hear Monkey Jones, god dang it, Monkey Joe say, we'll meet again, pretty women.
Hey, you said
I mean,
pretty.
At least he said we were pretty. Probably because he's under the influence of my power.
Oh,
Or
damn,
perhaps
you gotta
the
give us more credit.
or perhaps the fact that he's monkey and you're human, but whatever.
Still creepy either way.
So
Oh
so
no.
so as Jafari and Tanya make their way to the port, Amethyst shows up on her Amethyst and Takeo show up on their alicorn.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is Alan.
Can I please
Pet.
pet him?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just,
he's just so pretty.
you just had this? Just lying around?
Well, I'm yeah. I wasn't exactly strong enough to use it before, but now I can use it.
Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna question that.
Mm-hmm.
Just as
So-
just as Jafari is like, stop questioning that, a monkey with a snorkel jumps out of the water with a harpoon gun.
Oh,
Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know what that means.
Ah! Did he understand anything I fucking said?
You said what about my mother? Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, to him you just spoke gibberish.
Oh.
The translator runs.
That is-
The translator runs. You guys shouldn't leave me behind like that. He said that.
Did we walk?
Yeah, but I was in the back. Speaking of which, hey Andrew, unmuted. Freaking Amethyst and Takeo showed up on an alicorn.
Yes, I heard.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. With that being said, the translator says, these two ladies didn't pay their tribute.
We weren't aware we had to pay a tribute. We were just told, hey, come to the city, there's a gate. Yes.
Yeah, to be fair, I also did not know. The person I came with just happened to know. So
the monkey holds a harpoon gun to Amethyst and Takeo.
I mean, they're with us. We paid tribute, so can you please stop?
Tanya's like, gentle monkeys. Please, we can be civilized about this. As long as they pay their tribute, things should be fine, right? No need to cause a fuss.
Oh,
The tribute.
Go again.
The interpreter says, yeah, that'll be fine, but they have to talk to Monkey Joe.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck? You met Monkey Joe already?
You know who that guy is?
Okay, we'll talk about that later, but where is this quote-unquote Monkey Joe?
Monkey Joe
He was on the boat.
Monkey Joe rides up in the boat with all the other monkeys holding skeletons, holding freaking bamboo bazookas, swords that are way oversized for regular people, doggone knives. There's one that's like holding like there's one that's holding two switchblades, like, I'm gonna cut ya. And Monkey Joe's like just standing in the middle of it with a pole and a necklace of bones around his neck, freaking with the boat on fire.
What the fuck is this shit?
I look at Amethyst like, see why I had to grab my box?
Jeez, That's Monkey Joe.
Like all the monkeys are just doing a song and dance, just like whoo, 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 whoo. And while nobody can, like, while the interpreter understands this, Amethyst and Takio understand this, and basically they're saying the human's gonna rumble tonight.
What? He's fucking singing.
Bro, Keyshawn, what the fuck do you take before doing this campaign?
He drinks like 5 cans of Coke and then keeps drinking Coke during the session.
Like,
Yep.
Coke or like, Coke?
It's the original formula.
Bro, he be drinking that 1920s Coke.
You mean the one made of cough syrup?
No, the one made of cocaine.
Or had cocaine as a main ingredient.
Actually,
So yes,
I'm actually drinking Dasani.
Ugh, that's even
with
worse.
cocaine in it.
Cocaine, the flavoring.
That water is so thick, like the viscosity is off.
What?
Yes, that is some thick water.
No, we should do an entire podcast reviewing water.
Yes.
I'd be into that.
Yes, and then every time I drink it, I can be like, it's not wet enough.
No, there's a such thing as dry water. Don't even fucking play.
What do you mean?
Water itself is not
What
wet.
do
It
you
just puts
mean?
things in a state of
Dry water. Who the fuck drinks water and go, that shit too dry?
Yo, not all bottled water is created equal.
What kind of water is dry?
We will discuss this on the podcast.
Okay, we'll save this.
This is a microcosm of our current political system. Wake up, America.
Oh my god. What is happening? I make one monkey joke and then it's just like dry water. It's like, what the heck?
Dry as hell.
Next, you'll be telling me there's
You're
such a
just
thing as
mad
powdered water.
That water itself isn't wet. It just
I don't know.
wait, that's not a thing?
Ironic because then you have to activate it by adding water. So like whatever. But the point is,
But to answer your question,
all
Andrew,
waters
I
are created equal.
took nothing before. This is just how I am, man.
Yes.
Thinking and shit about to cause a riot.
Like just like monkey as the boat starts to as the boat is burning and like freaking goes to the deck, the harbor master just puts on his top hat and it's just like, well, see you later, folks. I ain't dying today.
Well, that's
Where are you going?
Somewhere other than here.
So what do we have to do? We have to pay him a banana, right?
I mean, theoretically, yes, but
Are there
you don't
no
have any
bananas?
bananas?
Oh fuck!
I mean,
so
wait.
monkey. So
What
monkey.
if I make a
the mayor's
construct
office.
banana?
So Monkey Joe walks off of the ship with the bone necklace on throat, just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. The interpreter says, "These lovely individuals have regretted to pay tribute to the gates of anger."
We didn't know.
They didn't know.
He says
No,
it
I
doesn't.
didn't know. The person on that boat just happened to have bananas.
He says that it doesn't matter if they don't know. These are the rules of coming into the gates of anger.
If we don't know that, how are we going to know the rules?
What y'all
Jesus,
have
well,
on, you give them something.
Like, damn, no one.
This is not the time to argue with the mafia.
It's not the mafia. It's
What's in
the
the
army
box?
of the town.
Mario, what do you have in that fucking box?
Huh?
Just throw something at him. Maybe it'll be
No!
enough. What else is in there?
There's nothing else in here!
I'm gonna try to like look in the box.
Bro, y'all gotta do something.
Okay, look.
You notice that on the burning boat, the monkeys are starting to set up a guillotine.
Oh,
Okay, look, hey, before we do all that, is there any way you can just let him go? Is there some duel we have to do or something? What do we do? There has to be
Is there an
something.
offer to duel this god monkey?
What if I make him a construct banana even though it's pink?
I mean, they'll probably try to eat it, then be even more upset.
Yeah.
Look, there was probably bananas on the boat already. I mean, there was food.
I mean, shit, the boat is burnt to a crisp.
Actually, that's a pretty good point. Were there not any bananas on that ship?
I don't know. We
Monkey-
got
Monkey
good
Joe
luck.
gives someone a head nod and tells them to go check it. The monkey, oh my gosh! You know what? I don't know what the heck I was on either. I swear. the monkey,
Please let them have bananas so I could go.
the monkey aqua team put out the ship's fire.
Oh, you said. Oh, okay. I thought you named the monkey a singular monkey. I thought you named it Aqua Teen, and I was like, "Fuck you."
No, the monkey aqua team puts out the fire to check the boat. He does find one banana. Monkey Joe relays this as one banana is not enough.
Is there anything else that we can do that doesn't involve?
He calls someone over, and once again and this one looks like a monkey lawyer.
Did you just say monkey lawyer?
Andrew is so done at this point. He's just like,
I just want to go.
Bro,
sit
it's
down
1
and
in the
talk to
morning.
the
It's too
professor.
late to be learning about monkey lawyers.
He probably got a suit on.
he does.
Bruh.
No.
Don't
this
even
is
put
what,
that in my mind.
Yo,
This is one here watch Panty and Stocking.
I have
Yeah,
actually.
I have.
Okay, so you know the episode with the monkey lawyer in it?
Yeah.
That's right. That did happen.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Brain drain.
I like how you're all like that. I'm like, I'm thinking of like a live action monkey in a suit in a
I was
court.
just thinking of that.
Wait,
monkey
wait, wait.
bro.
Hold on. I might have an image of this. I got this. Go back in time.
Yeah, this is weird. It's like I'm hungry, but I'm tired, and I don't know which one is gonna win.
Penny and Stocking.
But yeah,
Garbo.
the monkey lawyer comes up to you and he extends a hand and he says, my name's Tom. And he's actually saying this, not the interpreter.
Oh,
Tom? What the fuck?
Wait, you can talk this entire time, and you just been
How
screaming at us.
smart are you?
No, this one lawyer.
The one
Oh,
that
it's the
one-
lawyer.
Yeah, it's the lawyer.
You must
Okay.
be that
Oh,
smart.
well, hi. How are you?
nice
I'm
to
doing-
meet you,
I
sir.
shake your hand.
Now then, due to the rules of this world, right? Your friends have broken monkey law, and that which says, and I quote, all people entering through the gates of anger must tribute at least a half pound of bananas per person.
Where was this written exactly?
Well, if you look at this contract under section 8 law under monkey law,
I mean,
Um,
that people can actively access.
he does have a good point. Never wrote this.
Is there an appeal process?
He is willing to appeal the transgression if
Is there a pun?
no. I didn't even think about that, bro. It's 110. It's like 108. I'm not thinking about monkey puns right now.
I mean,
Yeah, it's just in his subconscious. But then again, I am the one who said appeal, so.
There is a way to appeal said process. All you have to do, you either have two options. Either blood combat or a valuable jewel.
Valuable jewel.
Yes.
That shouldn't be too hard, right?
A valuable jewel.
We have someone who makes. Well, I'm not saying this to the lawyer. We literally have someone who could just make crystal.
Like nudges
That is
amethyst
true.
with elbow, like
Because personally, I'm fine with fighting a monkey, but
Oh, amethyst
If you
is
don't-
literally not here right now.
oh boy, oh
Hmm?
Okay,
Oh, there
she's
she
back.
is.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
yes.
Arrow.
Yes.
So
Valuable
saying-
jewel. Wink, wink, nudge, 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 nudge. Produce one.
So the
So I'm
ape
just keep that as current.
the ape lawyer just says there's two ways to appeal this. Either witness the blood of your enemies, see them grovel before you and rip off their heads in a gruesome display of almighty victory, or a valuable jewel.
Oh, okay. Can I make one out of crystal?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
The huge PM is now that we're making our own hero association. It's even more important that we act heroic.
Shit.
Like 3 times as much as before. Nah, 10 times.
Oh,
You're right.
shit.
Because I was really about to fight this fucking monkey.
Bro, we
do that
can't
shit.
fight monkeys. Well, like monkeys probably fine. Combat for monkeys, definitely not okay.
So I was really thinking, like, well, shit. If you wanna, let's box.
What's the result of the rock?
So the same monkey that Jafari and Tanya saw, who took out the jewelry scope, shakes his head, said, yeah, pretty good. We agreed to these terms. He does not talk. That was the interpreter.
Oh, I was like, you again, and then he suddenly starts speaking English. I'm like, what?
Okie dokie.
As Monkey Joe just like says, through the interpreter or via Amethyst and Takeo's telepathic link. With this stone, we will finally get a sign.
Excuse me?
All this for a sign? A fucking sign?
What's the sign? Please explain the sign.
Well, the sign that on the gates of hate that says, "In order to enter, yada yada yada."
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
I was scared. I was like,
Really?
sign from what?
Monkey Joe goes back onto the boat and just drives off with it.
Not even a damn apology. That's great. Okay. Well. Well, we have a headquarters now, so there's that.
Nice. It's nice to see you both again.
Nice to see you. Nice to see everyone too. I don't know why Kay isn't talking or saying anything. He's just been really quiet recently.
He's just standing there like an NPC staring at a wall.
It's like a Fallout companion just standing there perpetually in combat stance.
He's
Would
just
you like-
he's just like non-stop walking into a corner.
Would you like a tutorial?
Hey, listen. Hey,
Not blinking or
listen.
nothing.
Press square to do a light attack. Press triangle to do a medium attack. Press O to do a heavy
Kirito says, "Hey, some of my best friends are NPCs."
attack.
Press F to pay respects.
F.
With that,
Where's
so
the professor?
the professor is checking out the new headquarters. This
Cool, I
Very
need
nice.
to talk to him right now.
Well, they were all heading towards that place anyway. Going into the new headquarters and seeing actually how spacious it is, the professor is like, I could store a lot of hydrochloric acid in
Well, it's our building, so we get to make sure this fucker keeps it clean.
here.
Hey, bud.
There's a lot of mosquitoes.
You get the basement.
I don't know
I'm
if
fine with
anyone's
that.
noticing. Takeo's kind of sweating bullets over here.
Oh yeah, people. You guys noticed that.
Hey, what's wrong?
Why was it so aggressive?
Right.
What?
You're not
What?
like Jafari's like, you're not hiding any takes out sword secrets, are you? Because that'd be a real shame.
I thought that was my job.
I mean, while I don't do that, that will probably be why I do it. Because you did it to me last time. For nothing.
But yeah, everybody notices that Takeo is sweating bullets.
Hey, are you
Like,
okay?
Just things I remembered came up earlier, and I need to talk to the professor.
Well, I'm right here.
Why are you crying?
Please don't
What the
cry.
fuck happened in the What the fuck happened in the past 5 days to warrant this?
She's like, this is horrible. I'm related to you.
you hear Takeo say that they might be related. Miss Reaper stares daggers at the professor. Whoa, hold up.
Fucking what?
Hold up.
No, not through you. Well, not personally through you, the professor.
Oh my god!
No,
God
could,
damn
I think is worse.
could you say that again, Tati?
Not through you, professor. Through him, your brother, which is worse.
Miss
Oh
Reaper.
my god. You're harmful?
Miss Reaper just puts a hand on Takeo and says, "I am so sorry." And Shayna is asleep
Why you say that?
because I heard the snoring.
Because Shayna don't talk no more.
Well, I mean, she could be listening.
Yes.
Oh,
See?
Oh, I
And
heard her.
also,
She's
I,
here.
I had a small micro sleep. So what
yeah,
the fuck
that's
is
what I thought. Yes, listening.
Takeo kind of is just like, oh, I might be related to the professor, and then he's like, I might be related to judges. Miss Reaper is like, I'm so sorry, Zuko voice.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
The professor.
Oh, nice.
The professor.
Bro,
just
when am
goes,
I gonna go on my life-changing journey with Zuko? Everyone else had one.
That's true. That's oddly true, actually.
Wait, really?
Mhm.
Wait, what was everybody's life-changing moment with Zuko?
So everyone
Zuko
had one
and-
except for Toph, and then Toph mentions it.
Yeah, because Zuko and Aang went to the Firebender
Oh,
Island, met the
right,
dragons.
right. Okay.
Zuko and Katara
I forgot
When-
the
And
line.
Zuko and Sokka rescued Verfaver and Suki and a bunch of other war criminals as well.
Yeah,
So Toph literally is the only one who never got a life-changing moment.
with Zuko.
And then,
Because-
like an absolute boss, Toph mentions it.
And
Tom is just good at that. She's
Toph
like,
is so self-aware. It's great.
the whole fucking time, I'm like, oh, guess what? You won't believe this. Shows a poster, and she's like, you guys don't seem to realize that I'm blind.
Yeah.
Right.
like-
She's
And
like, I
another-
can put up posters. She puts it up, reverse, and she's like, it's upside down, isn't it?
It's like, I
My
can't
favorite
see
moment
the
was when she was
paper.
writing on Appa, and she goes, "There it is. That's what it will sound like when one of you guys see it."
which gets real dark when she loses him like an hour later.
Yo, that episode was deep as fuck. Aang was ready to lose it all and kill her ass.
I'm sorry.
You know what I really like?
Why?
There's a moment that does happen in the series that later like gets scene in Legend of Korra, but like, she talks about how do you really think friendships can like go beyond a lifetime? And then Legend of Korra, she shows up, is just like, hello, Twinkle Toes, and I started crying. It was beautiful.
But with that being said,
I'll be honest, nothing in Legend
Right,
of Korra
off
really felt
topic.
heartfelt.
right. But with that being said, in the professor reacting to all of this just goes like, "Oh, ew."
I know, but
Why is that all you have to fucking say?
Well,
You know
I'm not.
me,
the
man.
point is,
Why should I bother with my brother's sex life? Ugh.
Ugh.
no, not like that. Here, it's like she pulls up the notebook. Read this.
He starts
Your brother
flipping through
fucks?
Yeah, he fucks.
Oh.
Your dad doesn't have sex, Max. He yucks.
it. Stop it! Stop it!
It is way too early for this.
Man, what have you guys been taking?
I mean,
Look at them, not me.
if it's any consolation, I'm like this normally.
I know, but he flips through the notebook and says, "Oh, well, that's simple. You're a test tube baby. Congratulations."
So I was
Shit.
grown.
Yes.
But there's another thing. I mean, I have this really horrible feeling that I might know exactly where I came from.
Oh
And
no.
I have a feeling you might know too.
Well, that is something that I'm not going to bother with.
Huh?
Damn.
There are
Jess
things
doesn't care.
he says, "Listen, there are things in my life that I would like to keep private."
I mean, I get it, but I knew I was adopted, but I didn't think it was like this.
Oh, come now. It could be worse.
I'm
Somehow.
a test tube. I'm probably related to your brother, and I'm pretty sure I came straight out of the Amir Project.
Well, of course it's gonna seem like that if you constantly look at the facts.
Dude, what? Isn't that all you do? You're a scientist. That is
Coming
literally your
from the
job.
guy that always looks at the facts.
But think about it like this, Takeo. You could be blood related.
You know what?
No.
That's fair.
Like, that's a very...
Professor,
But
Professor,
honestly-
how do you know that my DNA is not related to him? I was test grown. Obviously, that means they had to use something. I hang out with Riza and listen to him sometimes.
Oh. Ooh, wow.
Well...
I don't- Think about it like that. Shit. That's
I'm
fucking
so-
creepy.
And think about the DNA he mostly has access to, his own. Then
I
again,
know, but
you definitely wouldn't be a genetic clone because if you were, you would be male. So
Obviously, I'm not a clone. I had to have been sliced off of somebody's DNA and then manipulated in some way for that to work.
Takeo, you're thinking way too hard into this. It's very simple. You know what crap, I forgot what it's gonna say. What it's called, but you know those
Designer
those
babies?
no, it's like those mothers who like mom people who
As
can't have
surrogates?
yeah. Surrogate parents.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do this sort of stuff. No splicing, no DNA. That's too messy.
So you do know about me.
I don't
this
know.
notebook mentioned you too.
I don't know about you. I just know the research. End of story.
But if you know about what I could have been, then I have to know. I mean, this is stuff I've never known about me. I mean,
Well, what do you want me to say? Oh, Takeo, I have something to tell you. I don't know what I don't know where you come from, and we could only speculate. But you might have come from the Ymir project, and you have parents, but I don't know what they are. And you are most likely genetically evolved from a genetic experiment by my brother, who I don't know where is right now, nor do I care about his research. How
Yes,
much
that is exactly what we wanted.
how much information do you want me to tell you until you realize I have no information?
could you at least maybe know the identity of the person that wrote this?
Uh,
He seemed to know you.
It's a fair point.
Tough.
Maybe I could go ask him. That'll be two people I have to go search down.
He does have a point there.
Yeah, that definitely is a point.
Damn. Everybody's like, yeah.
Makes sense.
GD. Oh, Galderis, father of Galremus.
Well, makes sense that all of you science nerds have fun names. I guess
Oh.
I'll have to keep an eye out for him.
Oh, don't bother. He's dead.
Is that a good? Is that a
Dude,
good thing?
retconned it so hard.
Uh,
But his son is still alive, though. I'm pretty sure he would know something about it.
his son?
Yes,
Who was this
Gal.
guy? Did they serve in the military to get what?
Wait, what?
Hold up. What
What?
did you just say?
Who did you say?
I said Galremus.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought you said
this is
Gallium.
I thought you said
Yeah, I was about to
Gallium.
say, it better not be Galleon. She doesn't like me.
Anne isn't a son.
Well, always is.
We don't
wasn't
know that.
always a son.
Right.
You never know.
I mean, don't add that on to the list of horrible things we've done. Is assault a transgender person?
Oh shit.
She had it coming.
Oh shit.
But
Hey, you can be trans and an absolute bitch.
continuing
Oh my
with
God.
the
Anyway,
continuing with the actual campaign that's going on.
So where does Galremus live then?
Well, actually, last time I checked, he was doing some research in Alta. He used to be a part of the science division for Somnium. Then he left.
Of course it was. Hmm.
All right. Well, if that's the case, we're going to Ulta anyway, right?
We're in Alta.
Oh, well. If that's the
Shit.
case, that means he might be around here, right?
Very much true, but Alta is a big place, you know.
Well, I'll take some asking around,
you
some
know,
little
the
voodoo
largest
from my
place.
talent.
Now we might as well be in the fucking Earth Kingdom. This shit gonna take a second.
worse than the Earth Kingdom. Earth Kingdom's colonized.
I mean, there might be some other way to find them. I'm not saying I know one. I'm saying generally.
Like a good way, like what I'm thinking, like this place is like right now is like right when the U.S. started to be colonized, and it's got like a couple of cities, but like the rest is just an unexplored like continent.
Pretty much.
But you know, instead of being an unexplored continent with like buffalo and like mountain lions, it's an unexplored continent with unknown horrors of the likes we've never seen.
And monkeys.
A monkey.
A lot of
Okay, well, maybe I could get information from that mafia guy Tanya kept talking about.
Hmm?
The
Mafia monkey.
The
How
monkey
about
mafia.
no?
I don't know. If I know anything about organized crime syndicates, They always have information like everywhere. They know everything.
And why would he answer to you?
Maybe if I ask nicely.
You might have a problem on that one.
Why?
There's a monkey in the back. There's a monkey in the background playing his xylophone that just plays the death song, just like
Facepalm.
Huh?
That's why.
Why is the monkey here?
Isn't he great? I plan to run some tests.
Oh my fucking god! I
As
think
long as
Very,
the monkey
very,
moth doesn't, attack us for it. Do what you want.
very, very humane tests. Ape mane, monkey mane, they're not gonna cruel. It doesn't involve cruelty.
Sure. Wink, wink.
I don't like what you're implying. I'm not my brother.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought his brother showed up. That's why I was like, I fucking hate you.
No.
I was so mad. I was like, God.
Dad?
Oh,
Not
God.
that.
No, stop it.
Not ready for
That's terrifying.
You better not call that dude dad when he shows up.
No, I just wanted to do that at least once, though.
Yeah.
Like that.
Takeo,
That hurt me.
I am your father.
Liar. Can't believe you've done this. But with that being, but continuing on, Miss Lasso walks in and says, "You know they have a this place has a very wide a range of delicacies. They've got pound cake, banana pudding. They got, well, actually, a creme brulee made of fish. Did I miss anything?"
I'm an experiment.
Drops the platter of food.
Shit, don't drop that. This shit's expensive.
You can't just say that and expect me not. Jesus Christ! This is like shocking.
Oh, no one's more shocked than me, believe that. Now I'm starting to think that birthmark on my foot isn't really a birthmark.
Wait, what?
It's like I noticed it last week and then it was gone. Must have been a chocolate stain.
Takeo takes off her shoe to reveal the birthmark on her foot, and to everybody else, it's very clear that it's a barcode.
Oh.
You had a barcode on your foot this entire time and you never thought that was suspicious?
I would like to
It was a
face palm
birthmark. My
Takeo.
parents told me it was a birthmark.
It is a literal
It has
barcode.
numbers
I
in a
didn't
sequence.
know. I didn't even know I was adopted.
If we went to the Walmart right now, we could scan your foot.
That sounds like fun. How much do you think it'll say she's worth?
I'll kill you.
My guess is it's just gonna be an error code, but you never know.
I mean, I was gonna say priceless and be nice, but then she'd threaten to kill me again. So I don't know.
It's like that's a legit barcode.
Look, I'm thinking maybe the professor could run a couple of tests on me. I don't know what it'll find exactly. I mean,
Bro, I just took Takeo to the self-checkout and scanned her out for the price of an apple. Ha!
What the fuck? Ah! And that makes me more upset because I work at a fucking Walmart. Don't do that.
It's like Professor Omega.
Bro, I
just
saved
like,
thousands by switching to self-checkout and stealing. It's a joke. I don't steal.
I know.
But Professor Omega looks at Takeo and says, "Well, okay, as long as there's not a patent with a stamp that says property of Judges Omega."
I promise there's nothing else.
Yeah. Well, all right, let's run some tests. I have to set up my equipment though.
That's fine.
Bring
Not
it in,
doing anything
boys.
Other than training.
Monkey movers come in. Ooh,
Oh, jeez.
All right. Great.
Can
That
you
adds
believe-
another person of my list to find people. First, I have to find this Montana guy. Now I have to go find this
I don't
Galrima's
know. I feel
person.
like I just feel like you don't find him, he finds you. You know,
Who? Galrimas or Montana?
Montana.
I don't even know who this Montana guy is.
Well, I mean,
Oh
I
dear
met
God, I
him.
gotta find Astro Man.
Wait, what?
I said, oh dear God, I gotta find Astro Man.
Why do you
Astro-
need to go find Astro Man?
Because Astro Man's gonna try and fuck. Well, wait. Can I whisper this in their ear instead of screaming it to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I whisper that because I don't know what the fuck Omega's gonna do. That Astro Man's trying to fucking murder Montana.
I mean, I'm not
alive.
it.
Yeah, same. So.
Why exactly do you need him alive again? Just make sure. I don't know.
I was
Him being
told
dead
that
is.
Montana knows a way to have make a cure for Kaide.
Are you
Plus-
sure about that?
I got it from the butterfly kid.
I mean, I'm sure we could figure something out. You know what I mean?
I like how she
Plus-
said that because by everybody's logic, nobody else except for Tanya knows that the butterfly kid meant everybody.
So my immediate response is, "What the fuck? You saw a kid too?
How do you know about fucking Butterfly Kid?
Wait a
Because
minute.
he was following me around for a bit, and then I'm pretty sure he followed me home.
No, that's
Wait a
not
minute.
possible because he was following me around.
Wait, Tanya, give out my fucking notes."
You forgot.
Yeah, Tanya gives you back your notes.
Thank you. Because I realized fucker said he gave Tanya my notes, even though he was gonna talk to me anyway.
I was
you
tired.
said that Montana. He said Montana knew a way to make the cure for Kaide, so I have to go find him. He also said I had to thank Georgia and Florida for getting me off of Blacklist.
Yes.
I don't know what
accidentally
that means,
got
but
on it.
That's probably the reason why we're still alive right now, in hindsight.
Honestly.
So,
Joy. Look. The professor, I asked for updates the last time, and he said that he hasn't even figured out a way to even just splice things together. And I don't know how long Kaide can keep up.
In the middle of this conversation, you just feel a prick of the needle on your thigh. Going to take this.
No warning.
mid conversation.
It's better if you. It's
Uh-huh.
better for people if they don't think about it.
I don't know. If you do it suddenly, I don't think that helps either.
Well, would you like me to tell you that I'm going to be taking at least not a half a liter because that would kill you. Well, would you like me to tell you that I'm going to be taking at least 13 ounces of blood?
What?
Well,
you
it would
doing?
definitely help in informing me. It just means I can't do training for a while.
Actually, 13 ounces, that sounds like a lot, honestly.
It does.
Let me pull up ounces to liters. It's like the human body only has like 2 liters of blood. It's like Jesus.
I think I heard once in a show that if you lose like a fourth of it, you're in the fatal zone.
Oh, psh, that's not a lot compared to liters.
I was like, ounces doesn't seem that much.
It does. It just like when you say 13, it just sounds like a lot.
On the
Yeah.
business side of our organization, we should see this town has a local newspaper. Try to support it instead of making it local. Try to make it global, branch out, and actually have a source of news that'll reach out to the rest of the world. Kind of letting everyone know that hey, we're a thing now.
Well, there
true.
is. Well, there is a local newspaper. While Professor Omega is getting ready and trying to run tests on Takio's blood, he says, "I don't need you right now. Go explore town."
All right,
I mean-
I'll start looking into this Galrimas guy.
Tanya is going to go meet with the local newspaper.
Who else is going to go meet with the local newspaper?
I'll tag.
Well, theoretically, I also should be doing this. Still gotta make that armor at some point, so...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, what you should do is the mayor knows what we're doing, but I would give a public speech to the people of the town. Like letting them know, like, hey, you're under our protection now.
Oh, is Jafari the face of the company?
Yes.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that makes sense.
With that being
Big
said,
friendly marshmallow man, perfect.
so with that being said,
Well,
Tanya and Amethyst go to the local newspaper, and it's way more chaotic than you think, than you first thought. With literally, glue papers flying all over the place, paper clips all over the floor. This man who has a cigarette in his mouth and also eating a burger at the same time says, "Now get me that story on the paper, or you're fired, or you're fired."
Find me a picture of Spider-Man.
Exactly. Hey, Jameson.
It's not slander. It's written. It's libel.
He's a menace.
So yeah, he slams the phone. Now I gotta deal with people just walking in. What do you people want?
Damn.
Don't tell me you're a part of the ape mafia. Well, I already gave my 3 bushels of bananas this week.
We're not monkeys, bruh.
Do they look like fucking apes?
Do we look like monkeys to you?
Nah, I thought you were one of those gangsters who like are part of the ape mafia, who are like, they're, I don't even know how to explain it. They're.
I feel like everyone's tired at this point.
Yeah.
What do you want?
All right. We have a very important business opportunity for you and your small local business to become more of a global enterprise.
Global enterprise. Hey, I like the sound of that. Keep going.
Well, as you know, there is only one global newspaper right now, and that's the Hero Association's newspaper, the Daily Allion Newsprint. Now, we want to become a competing hero agency, take away from monopoly. But in order to raise awareness and increase our political power, we're going to need a newspaper to go along with us, just like they do, or else we won't have the same amount of reach or notoriety that they do. And it would also give you a boost to your delivery supplies and to your coverage of the world.
Action, politics, beauty, drama. I love it.
Of course, you would have to be working under us.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't work under anybody. I'm my own corporate thing.
Yes. But your corporation would fall underneath ours. You would still have autonomous control of what you publish, but you would have to be a bit sensitive to a few suggestions.
I see what you're saying. A little bit persuasion. I see. Well, let me tell you something. There's only one thing that I care for more than anything. That's the truth. I will not be persuaded by lies and just to throw all my reporting skills out the window. Now, I'll work under you, but I get the final say. If I don't like it, it doesn't go to print.
Sounds good. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Wait, did we cover that they can't run slanderous material against us in case everything hits the fan? Probably included.
Shit. That's a very good point.
I have a plan for the long run.
Excellent.
The less you know, the better.
Wait.
Why?
Wait, did he say that in? Wait, did Tanya say that in game?
Yes.
Gwen's eyes.
Mm.
Okay. The moment you try to become an overlord, I'm putting you down.
What? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's not.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. You're grounded.
Yes.
Yeah, those are totally the same thing.
Yes.
You know, Andrew, why you acting so weird about it? Those are totally the same thing. It's like when when like old Yella went to the back and he got shot. They just put him in the dog. They just put him in the doghouse.
Yeah, having a plan, planning world domination. It's the same thing.
I see. Using Tanya to make your own hero association is fine as all, unless she has a few inputs, and then let's leave Tanya by the curbside.
Oh my god!
Y'all think Tanya's the evil
This year-
overlord? Manipulative bastard.
You haven't said that though.
With that being said, Takeo and Jafari just kind of look around while Takeo is looking around with Jafari about Galrimus. Jafari is actually just trying to see if there's anyone who could mass produce his patent for armor.
Well, fair enough. Because initially I was just gonna start out making actual copies of the armor for us. So at the very least, if something happened in the middle of all this, we wouldn't be fucked physically. But fair enough, still gotta make the armor somehow. So, are there any forges and or factories that I can at least see?
There are a couple factories.
Okay.
Assuming that this factory is right. This factory is a ways away from City Hall, which I am guessing that Takeo is wanting to go.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, going to City Hall first, right? So Takeo goes to City Hall and see this reception lady just sleeping, just like, welcome to City Hall. How may I take your order?
Hi. I'm looking to see if there's any registry under the name Galrimus.
Galrimus. Like kind of just fumbles with her hands. Here you go. Slams note card on the desk.
Oh.
That'll be $19.99. Meet you at the next window.
Like what's on the note card?
It is pretty accurate to say, with the word like G and then like the section for the library where it has a book on a book with Galrimus's works on it.
I was hoping for an address, but okay.
Going to that section, you notice that there's a lot of stuff on about Galrimus here. Like this entire section of the library is just written by him.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
One is about the human condition. The other is about talents and latent abilities. Other stuff about technology that he hasn't gotten around to adjusting yet. He's also talked about like his travels with Mentor Fleck, other stuff like that. He talks about how he would like to meet Professor Omega one day, but he just hasn't.
What?
Had the
So
time.
he's never actually met him?
No.
Oh no, this is his son, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do find a somewhat address.
Yay.
The problem
And where
is,
is that set exactly?
well, it said in order to contact, if you have any information to contact Galremus, you can either call yada 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 trans frequency number, right, or meet him in person at Fever Lake.
Oh, isn't that the place on the map, right?
Yes.
So suspicious.
Wait, so he knew we were coming.
No.
Okay.
So I have to go find him in a lake somewhere?
And it's like lava or something. I'm thinking of the right one.
You're close. You're definitely close to that.
Oh, shit.
So Fever Lake. This lake is over an active volcano, which makes it reach temperatures of up to 120 Fahrenheit. The lake is home to a variety of fish that can survive the ridiculous temperature, and helium can be found at the bottom of it. And I'm reading that verbatim from the notes that I wrote for on World Anvil. So yeah. With that being said, when you read this, someone just kind of walks up to you, Takeo, and this person doesn't know the meaning of personal space, as you can feel their breath on your ear.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Popcorn.
Oh, this is familiar.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking for popcorn.
You're gonna want to just give her popcorn.
From what?
Do you know her? I need popcorn.
Popcorn? I
I
don't
think
have
so.
any on me, if that's what you're asking.
I think she's referring to Amethyst.
Well, Takeo wouldn't know that.
I just realized I'm not in the same location as her. Fuck.
But going
Anyone?
no, nobody knows that except for you. With that being said, though, Takeo notices that a couple more people are surrounding her.
Can I help you all?
That depends. For exactly what we need, Miss Lady. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Blue Jay. And I am a sworn dignitary in the Church of Crow. Can I get an amen? The other people say amen. Have you heard the good word about the Crow?
I've met with a couple of your associates.
The Crow has told us a good sermon. The Crow has told us that Helios, who went on a rampage and destroyed a heretic city, has been put back in jail thanks to the Queen of Crows, the Queen of all dark birds, the Raven Queen. Can I get an amen? Amen. Just hear a soulful piano in the background. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Lady, I hate to be a bother, but now is the time to join our holy triumph to the Church of Crow. Can I get an amen? Amen. Say it again. Amen. Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I doing?
Bro, I'm tired as fuck. It's almost 2 a.m. Just start wrapping this up, please.
I know.
Me
I'm
too.
about to wrap it up, and then won't have another one till Friday. With that
I just remembered I have a doctor's appointment in the morning.
Damn.
Go to sleep, babe. Go to sleep, lady.
I forgot.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. With that being said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna end it there.
Church of Crow.